Yo, what is up, people? Welcome to Save State Podcast episode. What are we at? 19 on season 2 or something? It's some big old number. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Good. We have a
living large.
We got a stacked crew of people here just to talk about ROM hacks. So let's start across. Let's start at the top. Let's start at the best looking dude in the game from Digital Nostalgia himself. The big dog, Aish. Depends on how you want to pronounce it, what kind of day you have. What's up, brother? How are you, man?
Good, man. It was just at work all day, so I was excited to get off and jump on here with you guys. I was telling you, I was worried traffic wasn't going to let me make it, but luckily I got here just in time.
Heck yeah. And we're going to jump down, and we're going to go in a V pattern. We're going to explain to you who Mr. Too Late was this week. His name is Monto Tech, still hacking ROMs. Too Loud actually was the first person here on the stream today before me.
No,
and
that's crazy.
Monto was about 35 minutes late. So
yes,
he was.
I'm here when I'm on time. You guys are just early.
What is up? A little too loud. Too late.
Not much, man. I just got here from a little band practice with my boys.
Yeah. Can we see that gangsta shirt you're wearing? Because it looks kind of dope from here. Look at it. My God, this dude rocking the tie dye, making it work.
He's really on this Too Loud stuff, dude.
Yeah, man, black and gold.
I made my own one of these, but it's dirty, so I'm wearing the freaking pre-made one. Anyways, yeah, no, I'm chilling. I'm finally getting back into making some YouTube stuff, so hopefully you guys will see some of that soon.
Heck yeah, you've been working like a dog, right?
Yeah, I've been in the work trenches, just keep my head down, getting it done.
I feel it. In the other corner of the V, the actual OG Too Loud, we're gonna call him Too Early today, got the super duper studio going. Man, you've been working your butt off back there, man. That looks fly, man. How are you doing, man?
Doing well, man. I had to put in some work here. Took me some time, but I decided to get off my butt and actually get it done.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, but I'm happy with how it looks. And,
it looks dope. When are we gonna get it full? When are we gonna get like a tour? Are you ready for a tour yet or not?
Oh, no, I ain't ready for no tour. I still got a whole bunch of stuff to do that you guys can't see over there. So over here's good. Over there, not so good.
We gotta do a tour because I know. Selfish got a dope ass studio. Monto's got a dope studio.
It's gonna get crazy over there once I'm done, but I gotta.
We gotta show everybody setups because H has got like a 300-inch TV behind him or something crazy like that. It looks like.
Yeah, it's money, dude.
It's the money. You can smell. Wish we had Smell-O-Vision to smell that baller money that H got.
I don't need Smell-O-Vision with you guys.
Oh my God. Yeah. In the bottom anchor corner, it's the big pimp himself, Selfish. What you doing, man? How you doing, brother?
You know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually just wondering if Monto still plays the French horn in this band. That's all I can think about since he said he was at band practice.
Basically, I'm as close as you can get to
perfect.
Playing a tuba.
It made my day. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Oh my gosh. And in the other bottom corner, is our dude, Mr. Astro.
What's up, man?
Whoa!
Got his own theme song.
Gets intro music.
Astro is a pimp. So Astro is a buddy of all of ours, and Astro is special because Astro is a real life cowboy. He was also a super nerd. So he's a very special, unique kind of guy. Cody, what is up, brother?
Oh, just hanging out. Wasn't sure if I was gonna make it, but hey, we're here, ready to hang out.
And just so for reference here, let me show you guys. Like Astro has his own theme song. Look at that mustache. Is that not the envy of every grown man born after the 70s, man?
I gotta shave. It's been a bit, but
God, he had to know we were gonna pick on him a little bit, right?
It's a sturdy stash.
Oh, it's a sturdy stash.
All right, Ron Jeremy, my boy.
Oh my God! in the live chat today, we have Vegan. What is up, Vegan? Hands turn, Green Pro Tag, Skulls. We got the whole list of people going on here, man. We got some We got some rock stars. So, you guys ready to talk about some ROM hacks?
Oh, I'm always
Do
ready
it.
to talk
Yeah.
ROM hacks, man.
Sweet,
do it.
cool. Right after we cover
Blew
the
it.
news. Right after we cover the news.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about our
Right
favorite
after
topic.
this commercial break.
Yes,
Today's episode
sir.
was brought to you by Sour Patch Kids. If you don't know, I'm just kidding. I wish.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
before we talk about that, so this is the kind of stuff, right? So you guys think that we're like all like super nerds and all we talk about is tech. So somehow today, for like 45 minutes, Too Loud and I were on the phone and we're talking, and we went from plantain chips, which is like a type of potato chip that Latin people eat, right, to Sour Patch Kids to talk about fancy hamburgers. For like my whole drive home from work was like a 45-minute drive, right? So tell me your favorite hamburger, Aish.
Just a regular like smash burger.
Okay. Just cheese and onions, or just like
cheese, like actually, just to be specific, not even a smash burger, just like a McDouble.
a McDouble.
Yeah, a McDouble. $1 menu McDouble. You know, just
It's not
American
dollar
cheese.
menu no more. Not in
I know,
America.
but that's how I remember it.
I don't hate it. I don't hate
Yeah.
it. I don't hate it.
Crazy.
Go grab 2 of those
Oh,
for
God.
football games. Yeah,
The
good
$10
time.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Selfish. What about you?
I'm a mushroom and Swiss guy. That's it's been my favorite burger since I was a little kid. I don't know why. I don't know.
It's
but
respect, man.
it's a good burger.
It's a good one.
Hands turn said Culver's. You guys got Culver's near you?
Yeah.
I've had Culver's.
Culver's
I
is delicious.
Culver's is hit or miss for me. Sometimes their food sucks, and sometimes
Oh
it's
no,
really
it's
good.
always good. Always good. Monto, what's your favorite burger?
Man, so over near me, we got a bunch of Five Guys. That's kind of
Oh,
like
bet
the-
you do.
the
Five
go-
Guys
the go-to
slap.
spot.
Yeah,
So I got the Monto special. It's a double patty with some bacon on it, some cheese, and then ketchup, mustard, mayo, and it all just it's a Triforce. It's a
You-
fusion, and I highly recommend everybody give it a shot. It's pretty good. It's like a little secret sauce.
Hey, so I gotta know
lost
that
me
really
mustard.
quick. When you go to Five Guys, do you put the malt vinegar on your fries?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
dude, I gotta have.
Now,
That's
because
so
I
good.
just get the
Yes.
Cajun fries, bro.
dude.
I got the Cajun fries and like a little
Oh.
shake. Now I
Yeah.
just, I'm
Gotta have
I'm
the malt
ketchup.
the vinegar on it. Gotta have. You lost me at mustard. Mustard doesn't belong to hamburgers. I don't know what you got going on there. But
No,
mustard
you got to
don't
mix
belong
it up. You get it all mixed together, bro.
Too loud.
For me, it's gonna be a little bit awkward. I like my favorite burger. I actually talked about it today. It's a stuffed burger. It's from this place in Iowa called Tap House. They have these stuffed patties that they stuff stuff in between the meat before they smash it. This one particular one that I really enjoy. It has peanut butter and jalapeno in it. And dude, it sounds crazy, but it's absolutely insane. Like it is so good, dude. Yeah.
What about a Juicy Lucy? Those are coming from my neck of the woods.
Juicy Lucy's are
Oh,
amazing.
Juicy Lucy's
But,
on fire.
That's
but
a
like
Minnesota
putting
burger.
peanut butter and jalapeno. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm back.
It's almost as bad as a bean burger.
Oh,
That
what?
was-
Oh,
I mean, a black bean burger's not that bad, actually. Maybe a
Oh,
pinto
okay.
bean burger would probably suck, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Delicious. Delicious. Cody, tell us how you eat burgers in Texas.
well, I'd say my favorite is Whataburger. But I like to get the
Oh,
I like to get
fire.
the double meat, double cheese, mustard ketchup only. No veggies on there. Just straight to the point, man. That's where it's
Yeah,
at.
Mustard,
thinking
man.
about
Guys
that. I
losing
was
I like
minds.
Whataburger's patty melt, dude. Oh, on point,
Yeah.
dude.
Like, do I want to say Whataburger? Do I want to say Sonic? Do I want to say In-N-Out? But then I just remembered, man, something about that cheap, like barely real food McDouble just brings me back to the good.
No mustard McDoubles. It hits it. Perfect amount of grease.
Yeah.
McDonald's
Yeah.
don't hit the same to me no more. Like when I was a kid.
That's because
man.
you.
Something
That's because you
changed,
bougie.
bro.
Because you bougie, homie.
Yeah,
Now-
maybe.
now,
maybe
Matt, if you
I
don't-
got grown up money now. I guess.
Oh my god.
Matt,
Oh
if
my
you don't
God.
like mustard on your burgers, Whataburger did have an A1 thick and hearty burger where it's just bacon, A1 steak sauce with two patties and some cheese. Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But
I
they
had
haven't
it.
released it in
Slaps.
forever.
Rally's had some good burgers too.
Yeah.
Oh, Checkers. They're called Checkers near me.
Yeah, they
I know
call
there's-
chickens here too.
it's Cars Juniors,
same.
Checkers, or Rallies. It's the same
Yep.
thing. Sonic,
Oh my God.
the Sonic. I forgot what it's called, but the one that Sonic has that's like toast instead of a bun.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Oh yeah,
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that with some
Toast
jalapeno
buns.
poppers. Oh man.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. Sonic pissed me off, and I'll never go back there since the day I ordered cheese fries.
Oh,
You guys ever ordered cheese fries from Sonic?
I
Yeah,
worked
don't
at
they have the
Sonic,
crinkle
it was
cut
amazing.
fries and they sprinkle the cheese on it? Isn't that the way they do it? The
Man,
liquid
my
sauce?
boy, they got the crinkle cut fries and they slap a slice of American cheese on top
Oh
of that bad
nah,
boy.
Oh.
nah. Oh,
Hey man,
nah.
I was like, no, I'm done with Sonic. Never again.
What, you guys never struggled? That sounds amazing.
I've
Put some
struggled,
pinto
but
beans
I-
on there, dude. I'll
Look,
that's how I'm eating fries right now.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh,
paying
okay.
extra to LARP struggling though. I'll tell you that.
I'll put some government cheese on it. Just slice it on
Oh
there.
my
man.
god! Government cheese melts better than any other kind of cheese.
And
I don't care
yeah.
what this is. My gosh,
What
I am
about
just
you? What about you, Matt?
like a thick old like 80-20 sirloin burger with just like American cheese and like grilled onions on it, ketchup and some hot sauce, and I'm good.
So I'm the bougie one, but you're eating sirloin burgers, 80-20s. Oh, but I'm the bougie one. Man, my boy, people don't even make their own burgers no more. It's cheaper to just eat out, dude. You haven't seen the
Nah,
whole...
see, I
whole
just did that
fiasco?
yesterday. My son's like, "Hey, can we get Burger King?" I was like, "Why do you want Burger King?" He's just insisting on Burger King. I showed up with Burger King. He's like, "Oh, I thought it was McDonald's." I was like, "Well, you're gonna eat it now." It was
Oh, I
way
love
more
Burger King.
expensive than if I just would have made the burgers myself.
Mm-mm.
Like substantially more expensive. I was like, "Man, this
There,
isn't.
it's
not worth it anymore."
crazy.
Mhm.
Fast
Yeah.
food
Yeah.
is like it's like $30 per person.
Yeah, it was. It was like $35 total, but I was like,
Yeah.
"That's I could have made burgers
Wait.
for way less and get better meat than what we got."
What's
Crazy.
that? What is it? What did he call that? What is that Thunder's talking about? Yo ended up in P2, but Hat Check Burgers is fire. What is that? I want.
Hat Creek Burgers.
Yeah, what is that? Hat Creek Burger.
It's probably a local spot to him there in
Oh.
Texas.
Oh, okay. Thought I was missing on something. And
Great burgers.
you like? I'm not a huge fan of tater tots at burgers. I do tater tots at breakfast.
Oh,
don't
I
like
love
them at
tater
burger.
tots.
I
with
love-
anything.
I love 'em,
Yeah.
bro.
They gotta be
I'll-
crispy. They gotta be real crispy.
I want crinkle cut fries with a little bit of ketchup and hot sauce.
No,
on
no.
them.
What about with a breakfast burger though? Have you had one of those? Like the
A
ones that
breakfast
Oh,
burger?
dude, with
No.
the
yeah,
egg
the,
on
the,
it.
the ones that have an egg
Oh,
on
yeah,
there with
yeah,
the
yeah,
egg,
yeah.
With the
yeah, tater
egg.
tots in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I like the tater tots that got everything on them. Like I call them thotty tots.
Thotty tots.
Yeah, dude.
These guys know I haven't had dinner yet.
Dude, I
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
eaten today, so I feel you.
Fired up.
I'm in the same boat.
Oh my
Let's
god.
keep talking
Yeah,
about
my
burgers.
boy, I'm about to have to DoorDash everybody.
But a 50-50 burger.
That's too funny. So so first things first, let's cover our favorite topic. And this article actually came from the guys over at RH. And I seen it somewhere else, but I thought their coverage on it was really good. You know, so a lot of the draw of Conquer and the Pocket Fit was that we were getting a Gen 3 for like what was the
Yeah,
walk-in
pretty
price
cheap.
on that? It was like $299 or something like that,
Might have been
right?
less. It might have been
It
less
was
than
less
that.
than that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now they announced that, you know, prices are going up, which is kind of par for the course in today's market, right? But like they said, the Pocket Vert is going up, which has been like a huge seller. The Pocket S Mini, the two home PCs, but now the
Wasn't the Vert already kind of expensive?
like $350, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty
And it's
expensive.
going up?
Yeah, they said the price is going up on
to
them or something.
where?
It does. It
Bro.
says, it says all ANEOs are going up, and the Vert.
It's a
Oh my
moonshot, my boy.
goodness.
It's a moonshot.
Holy
Went to the
smokes.
Bro,
Invest
but-
in INEO. Invest in this.
But look, the Conquer Pocket
Okay.
Fit is going up in price almost $130, dude.
Oh,
It's
right.
going to be more than an Odin 4 Ultra. So
Respect.
the 16 gig, what is it? The 16 gig 1 terabyte is going to go up to
Yeah.
$559 from $429. That was part of the draw of it, right? It was killing the Odin 3 in price, and it had a Gen 3, but now it went up to $559 for a 16 gig 1 terabyte. I paid less than that for the Max. You can't for the Ultra Odin 3. You can't get the Odin 3 Ultra anymore. I should have looked at the price. What's the price of the
It was
Odin
like-
3 Max now?
The Ultra was like 540 or 550 though.
Yeah. And yeah. Look at what the game it said. It's a luxury tax on A and E. So on top of everything else, you know, their biggest draw, especially in a Conquer, was the price. And now it's going up. That's a tough pill to swallow especially in today's market, and on top of everything else that Conker's had to, been dealing with lately, or Neil's been dealing with, but with the customer service experience stuff and those kind of things, that's a really tough thing to swallow. I mean, how do you guys feel about all this? Thunder Gaming called it a luxury tax. Yeah, I mean that's a damn good. Hands Turn said, just go get an R36. That's my boy.
Oh, by the way, it's 489.
Oh my god.
Those are gonna start going up in price too.
Yeah. So,
Odin 3 is 489.
so Odin,
That's a
Okay,
max,
so-
right?
yeah.
Yeah, the max version is 489.
right? Because we can't get the
Yeah, the Ultra
Ultra.
is
Yeah.
probably
16
gonna be
gigs.
gone.
I think I got the
512
last
storage.
Ultra.
You might have.
Because I already had an Ultra, and then Andrew wanted one from R8, so I ordered him one.
I think I got
And-
mine after yours. Did
then-
I? I don't know.
After I
So
ordered it,
waiting
there was
on
none
mine.
available. It just popped up. It was like none available, then it popped up, so I ordered it quick. And then there was nothing available again after that. So it was like one of them, like somebody returned one or something, or canceled their order.
Did you receive yours yet?
Yeah, I've got two of them.
He's got two.
Dang it.
So,
They're- I don't know
One of
I
them's
don't know
going
where
too loud,
mine
though.
is.
One of them's going to too loud over there. So once I get off my ass and send it to him, I got to choose if I want white or purple, really, is what it's coming down to. I don't know if I want white or purple.
How are you guys feeling about these prices that Neil's doing?
It's ridiculous. And the thing is, the Conquer was supposed to be their budget line, and
Yeah.
look what they're doing. Like this is typical Ioneo though. They always they show you something at first, and as soon as they can, they just flip it on you. You're either not gonna get a handheld, or you're gonna get one for a ridiculous price. That's the deal with them.
So
Mhm.
the budgets in their, or the Conquerors are budget line, but somehow the Air Mini showed up as just a regular Ioneo device, which is the cheapest device they've ever sold.
Yeah.
I don't understand. But they're
They already
business-
had that line though.
well,
Like,
but
they
they
already had the airline. Like they were just continuing on that one.
yeah,
They
but
could just call it any other
Conquer
name.
Air Mini, or just call it a different name. Yeah,
Well, the design, like if you look at the design of the
I know.
Pocket Air,
If you put them next
yeah,
to each other,
it's
they look
that.
similar, but so do all their
Yeah.
other handhelds. Which of
Well,
their
not the
handhelds don't
Conquer
look
stuff, though.
similar. I
Like
know.
the
well,
Conquer-
I
yeah.
suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's why. I don't know. Like I don't like Ioneo, period. So I'm not trying to. cut
So
anything down.
before we even get the rest of you guys' opinions on this, Green asked a great question. So what's the price to performance device right now? I mean, I'm thinking like at this point, the Portal or this thing that Monto's got, this phone with a
Used
controller,
phone.
use phone with a
Xbox-
controller.
Used
The
phone.
Xbox Ally is the price to performance device right now. There's not a better
Yeah.
price to performance
Right.
device than an Xbox Ally for $500 right now.
That's a great deal. Yeah.
It's a really good deal.
I might say the Onin 3.
Oh no, I have both of them.
Uh-huh.
Well, it depends. If you want to play AAA games, you can still play some of them on the Xbox Ally. You
Yeah.
can't play a lot of those games on the Odin 3,
Is the
especially if
Portal
it has
still in
DRM.
stock?
Yeah,
With
I'm gonna say the
DRM, you're
Portal would be
kinda
the answer. It's HN2, the OLED screen. The sticks are not as good as something like on the Odin 3 or even the
The
Uh,
base is sold out, by the way.
The
I don't
base
know
base
if
is
there's-
gone.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Okay.
they're stocking that again.
Yeah.
365
So-
for a Pro. I'll take the base Odin 3 over that. Even with the 8 gigs of RAM, like it's gonna run circles around anything.
That's a good
that
point.
Call of Duty can do.
It's
a
future
good
proof
point.
too. It's
Yeah,
like,
like
you're-
here's the, like I was running Persona 3 Reload on the Odin 3, and it was performing better than it was on my Legion Go as C1 Extreme.
Mhm.
crazy.
Both at 1080p, both at 60. Like I had to crank it up like crazy to get like a steady 60 FPS. Whereas I'm on like the base performance on the Odin 3 and it's running great. The problem is compatibility. It's not there yet, but the way things are going, I wouldn't be surprised if in a couple months it's up there. So
Right now is the
Yeah.
worst it's gonna ever be.
yeah.
So
only
interesting.
uphill.
You know, I keep
That's the
hearing
best
that about the
part.
Odin 3, right? And I've had my Odin 3 for like 2 weeks now. There's nothing I've played that hasn't played. There's nothing I've tried that hasn't
Yeah.
played. I mean,
Well.
game native, any issues I've had with game native is because of my ignorance and I'm not great at it. But with help from other people and especially in the community, shout out to Handheld Hoarder and Dior Mike for helping me with that stuff. It's been great. I mean, there's no emulation that I've done. There's games that Too Loud and I were trying to play on PC handhelds that wouldn't run on Switch emulation that are running on the Odin 3.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I'm not. So I know people keep saying that, but I'm not seeing it. At least for my
Well-
use case, I'm not seeing it. There's everything I throw at it, it's killing.
When
Granted-
I say compatibility, I just mean like the compatibility with game native itself, not
Yeah.
with the Odin 3 drivers, because they're,
Mhm.
they're still developing. But the thing is, like they're only gonna get better. There's still some Switch games that have some glitches that don't on the Agent 2, but
Mhm.
they're already running way better on the 3. Selfish did make a good point about the Xbox Ally though. That is a sweet deal, especially if you want to get into like 360 and PS3 emulation. It's not going to be perfect for it, but it can deliver way better than what we can get on ARM. So it just kind of depends. I just think personally, for the price, it's really hard to argue with what the Odin 3 can deliver now, thanks to Game Native, Game Hub, and a couple other things that we're going to talk about later, I guess.
I could tell you what a game that won't play on the Odin 3 is that new game that just came out today, the Mickey Ink Detective game. Doesn't play on the Odin 3.
Oh,
I can get it to play, but you can't. It looks like absolute dog crap because there's just not a driver that I couldn't find a driver that works on it.
Interesting.
Yeah, there'll probably be a couple weeks, and that'll be
It'll be working in a couple weeks,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. And I tried it on the new Conquer Fit Elite 2, and I couldn't get it to work on there either. So it's definitely
That's probably just too new.
it's just an 8 problem, man.
Yeah.
So, Cody, I think I know your answer, but what's your answers here? What's your performance? What's your performance price to performance king?
I mean, if you're looking for something brand new right now for a decent price and you would just want to run whatever, I'd say a Portal. I mean, granted, yeah, I know. Yeah,
I thought you were going to
but-
say Team Thor. I thought you were going to say Thor. I knew you're like a Thor show.
Yeah, well, granted, everything's going up in price, but right now, at least the Portal is still with the Pro. It's an okay price for what you're getting, and you can still, it's the 8 Gen 2. The compatibility's there. You can play almost anything you want on there, especially if you're not worried about high end stuff or PC emulation.
Mhm.
Like you just want to do like PS2, whatever, dude. You got her up there. Was there over like 2,000 PS2 ROMs?
Yeah.
I mean, you were pretty much set there.
Okay.
So I'd say the Portal.
Too loud. What about you, man? Where you at on that?
Price to performance. I'm gonna go with Selfish, Xbox Ally.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, especially when you get them, like when you can find them around 400, 450. Like, dude, that thing's solid, bro. Throw Badside on there, Steam OS,
I can do it too.
monster. I mean, it's literally performing as well. You need to mute to do that. I was muted while I was doing it. They're a little too loud. So I'm just letting you know, brother. So yeah, I would go with the Xbox Ally, dude. It's basically a Steam Deck just made by Asus, and you get some pretty good performance out of them.
If you
Full
can go
screen-
used though, the Ally, the original Z1 Extreme Ally is easily
Those
the
two.
best one. Used,
Yeah,
Yeah.
those two.
yeah.
Yeah,
Used,
that one's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Full screen experience or Steam OS?
It just depends on who you are. For me, I'm still an Xbox experience guy, just because of Game Pass, dude. I like Game Pass. Once we get a Game Pass alternative, then I'll jump over there. I mean, right now we could do it with Xbox Cloud Play, but I still don't find the experience to be as good.
I agree. I don't like the experience.
I know not everybody's down with subscriptions, right? But I enjoy it because, dude, what I spend on it, I do the PC Game Pass, which is $16 a month. I still get day ones, and what I would pay for a new game at $60 or $70 affords me 3 to 4 months of Game Pass. So I'm fine with paying for Game Pass.
And there's sometimes there's some wonky stuff, but like they just put like was it High on Life 2 that just came out, and they put some bangers on there, man. There's some bangers.
No,
on
you
there.
get to try before you buy, dude. You know how many games that like I've tried on Game Pass and I realized, like, dude, I love this game. I'll just go buy the game, add it to my collection.
Literally what I do.
Yeah. Or you buy a game and it's terrible, and you're like, thank God I got it on Game Pass and I didn't pay $60 for this. Yeah. I feel that.
Well, and if you like, I think my Game Pass still goes till like November or something. I literally have had Game Pass for the last 2 years off of just review units. So I've just been like living off those 3-month free Game Pass things. And once that runs out, I'm screwed. But it
Dude,
keeps going.
I was just telling my wife, I was like, dude, I'm good on Game Pass till like December. And it's all from just devices I've been buying. The Flow, the Allies, the Legion Go 2. Like, so hey, I want to touch Craig
just spend
Spencer's
like
comment that
$10,000,
Matt pulled up really quick because he's actually agreeing with Asian. I agree too. Lots of original Asus ROG Ally Z1 Extremes, 380 to $400, modded it with a 2 terabyte storage and a 74 watt hour battery for $150. So $550 for 16 gigs of RAM and 2 terabytes of storage, 74 watt-hour battery.
As a matter
Super
of fact, I
solid,
happen to
dude.
have a video on that exact topic that I put out a
Yeah.
couple days ago.
Yep. And I literally just traded away the exact same setup. A Z1E with a 2 terabyte and a 74 watt hour battery. Oh, actually I lie. I had the stock hard drive in there, but the 74 watt hour battery mod and everything. Yep. They're a hell of a deal. That's probably the best bang for the buck if you can get your hands on one. And they're all over the place. Those, or even not just that, if you can get your hands on an OG Legion Go, which I think Cody just had one for sale too. It's a killer deal because you can do all kinds of stuff with that too. Yeah. So
I
there's
got
a
my
lot of
OG.
options.
I got my OG Legion Go like refurbed from Lenovo on Amazon for like $450 when I first bought it, and it was like when it was before the Legion Go 2 even came out. So they got to be getting cheap.
Mhm.
Trying to find
Yeah.
one right now, but
What's solid with the Legion Go ones, right? Like you buy that, you can still do the battery mod with it. Then you turn
Mhm.
around, buy some Legion Go 2 controls for it, throw it on there. You get those
Exactly
nice
what I did.
ergonomics of the Legion Go 2. Dude, super fly setup.
mhm.
You know, for half the cost of most of these new handhelds.
Yep. Yep.
And there's not
Definitely.
much of a performance difference between the Z1 and Z2 if you crank it up.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yep.
there's a difference. There's a pretty big difference actually. You can feel 30%, but I mean,
feel
I know
like
everybody-
that's
know
dependent on
everybody
the
says I
games you
can't,
play, though. I feel
but-
like
Yeah,
that's
I'd say it's
dependent on the
game
games.
dependent.
if
like-
I'm playing indies, that's fine. But I mean,
Yeah.
then everything is fine, right? I mean, I could
Yeah.
do that on a 477M. I can play my indies on there. That's what I usually do.
That's
But,
fair.
You know,
Okay.
if I'm gonna get something,
30% sounds like a huge jump, but if you're playing AAA games, you're not getting over 60. Like if you're getting 40, you're getting like 30 something on.
so if
the
you're not getting over
Z1.
60, you're still getting 85. I think that sounds pretty good to me.
I just turn on lossless for that.
I mean, I've got both of them, so I play with both of them. But I like to not even have to tweak settings. I like to just turn it on and just play with whatever it's set up as and just go.
I will say though, you can squeeze a lot of performance out of the Z1E, with,
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
especially with
I love
lossless.
that chip.
Like,
Yeah,
dude, a lot of performance out of that chip.
I just
And
I
mean,
can
that
tell the
chip runs
difference
circles
between the two.
around the chip in the Xbox Ally base model.
Oh yeah,
So-
for sure. Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's the Xbox Ally base model is the same chip as the Steam Deck, so it's
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
What kind of games are you seeing 30% on?
like I just was playing. Hold on, let me open my thing up. Oh, I like Crimson Desert. I was getting about 18%, which isn't 30%. But like if I play like Forza or something like that on there, instead of playing it through Xbox, and I play it through my Steam account, I can usually get about 25 to 30%.
Nice.
That's pretty dope.
I'm trying to think what else I do. And indies just blow it away. Like, I mean, but you don't need it. It doesn't make any sense to have all that with an indie game. But I don't know. I still play with my original Z1 Legion Go all the time. So don't get me wrong. I mean, I really do like that. That was the first Z1 I ever had, so I'm kind of partial to it. But and like Too Loud said, I've got the Z2 sticks. You know, I think I was the first one to buy those Joy-Cons or whatever the hell they call them for the Z1.
You're the
I
first
ordered them
person I
before-
knew that got them.
I got them
Yep.
before I got my Z2. Like I'd ordered the Z2 Go or I'd ordered it but I had already gotten the sticks before I even got the handheld.
Dude, you got those things way early, like super, because you are the reason I went back and turned on my email notifications because I didn't have email notifications. I would just go back and check it on a regular daily basis. And you were like, oh, my email notification came through. It got my joysticks. I was like, oh, man, dude.
Immediately, as soon as it came,
Yeah.
I was in the middle of doing something. I just stopped what I was doing. I was like, I'm going to order these before they're sold out. And then
Smart.
they're sold out all the time. But now I get
Every
emails
time.
like all the time. So I bought them from them, right? But they have not taken me off that list. So now I still get emails to buy these things that I already bought, which doesn't
That's
make a lot of sense.
hysterical.
What's cool, though, really quick, not to sidetrack us, with those Legion Go, what I call them Go Cons, but I guess the true name is True Strike. Baldy Rudy taught me that the
It
other
is True
night.
Strike. You're right. Yep.
But I call them Go Cons, and dude, you can do so much with those. Like our boy from Handhelds United, Gamers Generation, he
Mhm.
made some rails that you could put on the side of your Z13. Throw those on the side of your Z13, dude, and freaking fire, man! Like those
I'm waiting for some from him right now. He said he was going to send me some, so I'm waiting so I can check him out on my Z13.
Oh yeah, he told me he was gonna send you some of those rails. Yeah. Yep.
I'll give him a shout out. I'm
What's
really excited.
what's your budget king, Matt?
So budget king wise, right now,
Or
I-
price to performance, King.
Price
I'm
to
sorry.
performance. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a little
price
different
to
than Budget
performance.
King.
Yeah. I had to think about it. I was like, let him. I didn't want him to start saying R36 or something. So
So okay, so I'm really torn because like price to performance, my first order is the base model Porto, but they're sold out. You can't get them. So then you go to the Pro model, which is A said that was what 360 for the Pro model or something.
For the Odin 2, yeah, 369.
Okay, so 369. So then we start looking at the possibility of x86 use or x86 territory, or like this this Xbox Ally that I got for I got it for like $430 open box at Best Buy, right? But then also now we're talking about Z1Es. I'm torn, man, because there's so many different options.
I mean, I sold you an Ally for Z1E for what, $300 or something?
$300, yeah, and that was
a while
and
ago too. That was
Yeah. So like if you can get a Z1E, an Ally, or an OG Legion, I would really actually probably say go Legion Go, or the OG one, because you could, I'm a 3D printer. You can 3D print the case mod, the case mod on the back, so that you could fit a 2280 SSD in there, which they're not cheap now. There's the battery mod. I mean, there's so much cool stuff you can do. I think there's actually a couple more things you can do customization, because I'm a tinker. I like to take stuff apart. So I would say an OG Legion Go, or if you want to stick Android, see if you can get your hands on a O2 Portal. That's probably the best bang for the buck. But either an OG Legion Go or this Xbox Ally. I mean, yeah, I think those are well, actually, geez, the Rogue, any one of them, man, any one of them. There's so many good ones now. I think people look at the chip shortage and look at the price of the Legion Go 2 at $2,000 and all stuff, and they're like, no, this is not a good time. There's so many good things. Like
it's only when you're chasing the power curve, dude. It's only
Yeah.
when you're chasing the power curve. That's it. That's the only time you're gonna feel it. Other than that, the used market is insane. It's probably the best it's ever been.
I agree. I agree.
You chase that power curve, your wallet's gonna hurt.
Except for the original Legion Go seems to have gone up with on the used market with the Legion Go 2 as it went up, because the prices on these are way higher than I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's why
I haven't looked in a while.
When I made that video, that's why I picked the Ally over the Legion Go. And even some
Because of the
comments
price?
asked me that. Because of the price, yeah.
Heck
You
yeah.
can get like if it's just like stock, you can get them for like $250, $300. If 400 gets you usually like 2 terabytes battery mod and all of that, which is just a crazy deal for a handheld.
Yeah, that's a good deal. Okay, so Too Loud gave us a great segue when he's talking about power hungry stuff and chasing power. So we know that right now, like the 395s and the Apex is the king. Or
Am I actually gonna order the new one that's coming from 1X Fly?
stop
Forget the Apex.
Stop jumping ahead, bro.
Oh, I didn't know we were talking about that. Sorry, I don't have the list.
No, that's little Sujano. Let him go. Let him go. That's little Sujano right there, my boy.
Oh god.
Pull it up here. Yeah.
Oh god. How do we get this thing? Here, let's see here.
There we go.
The 1X Legion Go.
Dude, the 1X Legion Go, dude. Good title. Yeah.
We get some lagging. So 1X announced the X2 Mini, right?
Oh, dude, take my money.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just not playing right for you guys either?
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
There we go. Look at this thing.
Take my money.
Okay, wait. It's called the Mini.
X2 Mini.
X2 Mini.
How many are we talking? Is this
It's
like a
big.
fake
No,
mini or a real?
It's still
mini?
big. No, it's still
This
big.
has this has the screen out of the Legion Go 2 in it. I'm almost positive. If you look
Man,
at
I
the
hate when
screens-
companies do this, putting mini
Well-
on a name.
I know.
Well, it's because
it's like when Retro puts Pocket on their handhelds, right?
Well,
it's
no,
like
let's-
it's like Mangmi putting Pocket
Yeah.
Hold
on the
guys.
Max.
Listen, it's because 1X player, and they haven't. I mean, it's kind of weird because they haven't released the official X2 yet. But the
But this will be the
X1,
Mini, yeah.
the X1 was the bigger It's a bigger version. It's a 10.95 inch tablet
Holy
with
smokes.
controls on the side. So
Mhm.
then they had an
How big is
X1
this one?
Mini. This is an 8.8 inch screen.
Yeah.
So the
It's the Legion
X1
Go 2
Mini
screen.
is basically an 8-inch screen. So this is the X2 Mini. I'm assuming they'll come out later with an X2 non-mini with a 10.95 inch screen again.
They gotta find an adjective in between, like a X2
My-
medium.
My only concern is they're going to launch this thing at like $3,400 with 64
Oh,
gigs.
you know they will.
Yeah, they will.
I'm a little
So-
worried about it too. I kind of feel I kind of feel a small bit of confidence that they may hit us with like maybe their early bird won't be as long as usual. Maybe they'll do like a 1 week early bird and
They
give
don't do
us
the
like
super early bird either from 1X anymore, do they?
no, they don't
Mm-mm.
do the super early birds. I'm thinking like, and I'm being realistic here. I'm thinking like if they can bring this in for the price that Aya Neo Next 2 was brought in at, I'd go for it because I pre-ordered the Next 2. So if I'm just gonna recycle this, I'll cancel that, recycle the same money, throw it into this, and call it a day. So that's around 2,300 for those who weren't following the Next 2's campaign. Around 2,300 for a 64 gig, 1 terabyte.
I'm torn. I think it gets to the point where it's just too much money. This is
It is too much money. I'm
so-
not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we were talking about this the other day where we were like, I said this is the Apex perfected, and Aish had a really good point. Aish said, well, R&D isn't a 2-day process. They've
they've been working on
probably
it
been
for
working on
6
this for a
months.
while, and they knew this was coming. So that immediately to me says, like as a consumer, I'm a little concerned there. I'm like, so you gave me the Apex, you saw my concerns were with it, you took my money, and then you said, okay, well, here's another one 6 months later that's got
So,
that.
I've heard that the screen here, if it is going to be the one off the Legion Go 2, that screen is exclusive till sometime around September. So
Okay.
they might be throwing this out there pretty early if they can't use.
We were
that
talking about
screen
that the
until-
other day too, that might be something that's happened, but I don't know. I'm just, but again, price is king. If this thing comes out at the same price as the Apex, great. But I'm not sure that,
It'll be more.
yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. What do you guys think? Somebody else tell me what they think.
It's too much money for a handheld. Period. It's too much money for a device that's going to get replaced in a year at the most with somebody else that's going to come down the road.
There's already
So
other stuff
you're-
after the 395. So there's
Yeah,
the 400
so-
series. So,
To whoever is going to get it, like more power to you. I'm sure you're getting a great device. You're going to enjoy it, but it doesn't make sense for just a general market in any way. It's too much money. You can build a serious rig for that money and buy a handheld and stream to it for that, and you're not cutting any corners, and you're going to get way better performance.
And you're
That's
not
fair
going to
point.
be like
Yeah.
window shopping next year, looking at the next
Yeah.
one and figuring
Yeah.
out how to get that.
You can
instead.
likely buy a laptop and build a PC for what you're paying for this. So that whole thing is like, well, it's an all-in-one. Yeah, it's an all-in-one, but when you take it with you, you're not going to be doing work on that 8-inch screen.
A great point.
Yep, it's a good point. I tried to do that with my Legion Go, and man, it's nice. The screen is nice, but man, that's too tiny to do
Yeah.
things. To be a
Mhm.
laptop.
I mean, but to be fair, right? If you have like for instance, I use my Z13. I'm not using the Z13 currently, but I generally use my Z13 here at the studio. If you have like a good dock and you have a already dedicated monitor, keyboard, mouse, you drop that thing in a dock with your external monitor, dude, that 395 is going to give you desktop performance. It's going to be a great time.
Oh yeah, it is.
So-
But when you take it with you and you don't have the full setup,
Yeah,
it's not going to
no.
be a good laptop. It's
No.
in no
Yeah,
way is it
exactly.
going to replace the
No, you're
laptop.
using that keyboard. You're using that keyboard because it does have the magnetic keyboard. You're using that keyboard to respond to emails, dude, to browse the
Yeah.
web. You're not using this for any heavy lifting, editing. Imagine trying to edit in that small window.
Yeah,
You have no space for your timeline, right? Like,
Mhm.
there's not a lot of like realistic work things that you can do on a screen of that size.
Yeah.
that
you
you'll
can
need the
you can
power for.
realistically buy a MacBook Neo and build a PC for the price of this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I might have to go with George from Thunder Gaming, man. I'd rather buy a laptop and a Civic, 94 Civic for that money
There you go.
and work from there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I don't
So
know.
yeah, so it's amazing that it's that powerful and the specs are great, but the price now it's going to easily be over $3,000. That's
Oh,
crazy.
let's
That's-
cover what we know about it first. So it's going to have the 8.8 inch screen, which we're saying is probably the
Mhm.
Legion Go 2 screen, which is freaking amazing. Right?
Yeah, 144 hertz, OLED,
That's
VRR, native landscape,
Phenomenal.
fire screen. Fire screen.
Phenomenal. We're looking at detachable controllers that kind of look like, what do they call Strike Force? What are
True
they?
strike. True
True
strike.
Strike.
Go
But-
for it.
But yeah, but what Tula was pointing out the other day, because we had this conversation the other day, was that they attach to a center holder thing, and that lights up. So there's a good chance that, just like the other One X player stuff, these Joy-Cons or whatever don't have batteries in them, and they need to be connected to that to power. So you're either probably not going to get an FPS mode like you would out of the True Strike.
On top of that, with One X, classically, with that, you use that little holder dock control module or whatever you want to call it, and then you still have to use a freaking dongle, right? Like you have to plug your dongle into your USB-A slot. And this is the thing, right? The controls are not going to be anywhere on par with the Legion Ghost controls, but if they're as good as at least the Apex controls, even though they're not wireless, I know a lot of guys with Legion Go 2s who don't remove the controls. I do, but I know a lot of guys who don't.
Yep.
I have a TPU case in mine because I don't take my controls off.
I don't remove mine, but I just use my other ones.
Mm-hmm.
So since I have 2 sets of controllers, I just use the ones that I'm not removing.
We need to get one of those baller emoji things, so whenever Selfish talks, we just baller.
It would be nice. It would be cool. I mean, I know they wouldn't do it, but if they used like Legion Go rails on it, so we could put our Go 2 controls on it and just
pretty cool.
toss those One X ones to the side.
That'd be pretty.
But then you
Except for the fact,
Legion stuff instead of theirs.
Dude, the one thing that they do have on them though that I wish the Legion Go 2 had was, if you guys noticed in that video, it has trigger locks.
Yes.
Trigger locks should be like the norm at this point, but they're not, unfortunately.
Especially at this price point. So and it looks like Lenovo's the only high-end company that's not doing it at this point. For being
unless
honest.
you get the like Go S.
Well, the Go S has it, right? But then the Legion Go 2 doesn't. But the
it's like you take a step
did.
forward and then a step back.
Yeah.
It's so weird, dude.
Yeah.
Iron Neo 3 did, right? Your Iron Neo 3 had them?
Yeah.
Iron Neo 3 had them. F1, does the F1 Pro have them? I can't remember. F1 Pro had them, didn't it? Oh, it doesn't have. Okay. Apex has them. You know, I mean, there's, I don't know.
Next 2 will have them.
Next 2 have, yeah. So this is, it's, you know, something else. This thing looks like it has like an Elite style D-pad that can be swapped out for something else, which is kind of dope. Yeah, that's kind of dope.
We'll take it.
Trigger locks.
Take
The
all the
85
fixings at
watt
that
hour
price.
battery pack. So
I mean,
I'm
they
gonna
better
give you
give
guys.
us all the fixins, dude. Like how much these things are costing.
And they
give
got
us all
charges
the
for each and
fixins.
every one of them.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like a car. It's like buying a car with all the trim. You know, like,
Yeah.
So
you're paying for them.
I'm about to say something that's probably going to get all the Apex bros to want to hurt me. So I was talking to Tula about this. He's the only person that told us. I'm not enjoying playing with this thing, man. I'm not enjoying it. It's this battery is murderous, man. It's so awkward.
It's
with
heavier
the
than the handheld.
Is
I
it
was
considered
playing-
a handheld if the battery's not in it?
Oh
That's
my
what I want to
gosh.
know.
I was playing it yesterday, and I was talking
Oh,
to my
when you
wife.
play it without the battery, it's phenomenal. That
The
thing light
battery is
as a
like
feather, dude.
60% of the weight.
Battery's
Yeah.
like
Crazy.
70% of the rate. When I was playing it
Yeah.
yesterday, and I was talking to my wife, went to do this with, and I was like, "Good God, this thing is heavy," and I couldn't like, you know, what I mean,
Well,
I know I got.
You're at the
early
age
on.
where you get carpal tunnel pretty easily, but
Yes, yes, I appreciate
He's
that.
turning to dust
Really-
every
Thank
second
you,
he's
brother.
playing
Thank you.
on the Apex.
I appreciate that. Selfish is having technical difficulties. He'll be back soon.
I appreciate somebody else being the bad guy tonight. 'Cause I was gonna say it. So.
every time I'm on here, I'm like, Matt's never inviting me back, and then he does.
Oh
I don't know why.
God! Oh my God! So, but you know, and there's a significant difference when you take this battery pack off. This thing is really nice, but I was sitting at my Wednesday night is family dinner night for us. Every Wednesday night we go to mom and dad's house. So I was sitting at my parents' kitchen table playing. I got yelled at for playing at the kitchen table, but still. But I mean, the thing is just too. I don't know. But so I don't know.
You imagine being prehistoric guys and getting yelled at for playing games at your mom's kitchen table?
Hey, mom's
By the way-
still gonna be mom.
By the way,
Yeah.
what's fun about this, and I didn't say anything to her about it. She yelled at me. She's sitting at her desk, which is across the room, playing Contra at her desk when she yelled at me. Right?
The dog, man.
Yeah,
Can't take
yeah.
the dog out of
Why are you
the
playing
door.
cables at the? Why are you playing video games at the table? You know better. Blah, 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 blah. Hold on, I don't want to die.
Do as I
So-
say, not as I do.
So
She
with
didn't
that
do the up, up,
Apex,
down, down,
though,
Connecticut?
She don't
With-
use
with-
that. She's a bomb.
with the Apex, you know, you hear a lot of people talk about you know, the Apex shills. They're like, oh, just play it tethered. Just, you know, take the battery off and then tether it to your handheld. That's a cool feature, but that shouldn't be the thing.
I agree.
Like that
I
shouldn't
agree.
be
Well-
like that. You shouldn't get the handheld and just play like that everywhere. That just
If you have the
feels
radiator,
weird.
it makes sense if you have the radiator on there.
It's
right?
exactly. It's
So-
like
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
playing the whole like if you're trying to be
but then you don't have a
Dr.
handheld
Octopus,
anymore.
just-
So then just get something else. I don't
Just
know.
get a
You might as well
desktop.
just-
yeah.
If you're gonna be
Like, I'm-
thinking at home, like stream.
Yeah,
I'm-
or if you want a big screen, get a desktop or get another handheld or something. Use a pair of XR glasses. You're done. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I'm testing this desktop right now, which is a 370.
Uh-huh.
And this
Oh, you
also-
got one of Ace Magics? Nice.
Oh yeah, that's a little
Ooh,
NES style
Nintendo?
one. Yeah, from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one
Rad.
it outperforms my F1 Pro because
That's
it has
370
higher
or 470. That's 370 and the
370.
470. Okay.
370. They don't make a 470 yet. That's what I
Okay.
tried to get, but
Okay.
Hey, I just want to say something to Hands Turn. Like, hey, Hands Turn. Everybody on this panel loves like cheap retro handhelds,
oh yeah,
but I think we'd all take this over an A10 all day.
I like the
That's just-
A10. I ordered like 3 of those things.
Oh,
What's
never
the
mind. Hold
A10?
on. Wait a
Mini
minute.
Mini?
Hold on a minute. I think we'd all
Twice
take
in
this
one
over
show.
the A10, dude.
Twice in
oh,
one
What's
show.
what's the A10 man?
A10 Mini is a Miu Mini clone with a 3326 in it.
I didn't order
Just
3
get
of them.
this, and you'll have a better
Yeah,
experience.
get a
all
Trimui
around.
brick or
You
Trimui.
guys don't know nothing. Hold on.
Let's get this, man.
Stop
This is where
playing
it's
like
at
we
for
don't
me.
have those, Ace. Stop playing.
No,
like
I'm
we
not
don't
telling
have
you.
those.
I'm telling whoever's saying get the A10 Mini. Like either get a real Mini Plus or get a Trim.
Everybody done messed up now. I got 2 shelves full of handhelds now, dude. Like I used to be like, oh, dude, I don't
Yes,
got my
sir.
handhelds here. They're out there. They're here. They're
Got the
there.
artillery.
Nah, bro. Forget all that. Just get an R36S. Stop playing.
Wait, Matt. Just check out the new
Bro, what-
Get a
R36S.
Game Boy.
Get the new
Oh.
R36S. It has a 6-inch.
Oh my
screen.
God! Wait, he showed me
Yo.
that thing earlier. So where's that at?
It has a
Where's it?
6-inch screen.
Get this dinosaur off the
God.
screen.
It is.
Well,
It
I'm
is
trying to
literally.
fix it. I don't
It's
know what I'm
about the
doing.
same size as my Y700. It's pretty close.
That thing is wild looking.
just
What
get a
the hell is that?
Three soccer balls.
Look at that thing.
That's
Oh,
disgusting.
heck yeah.
Ew.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Wait a minute. That's what
What
hands turn
the
just
hell am
returned
I
that. Is
looking
that like
at,
the-
bro?
Is that the
This-
H something?
No, the H5 is only a
No,
5-inch screen. This is an inch.
That's not the Game MT.
Yes. 3 soccer balls on the field.
Oh,
Let's
my
go.
God.
But without
My
a goal,
God.
there's no goal over the speaker.
You said it's a 6-inch screen.
Yeah, which this resolution match is not a single system that's out there. I tried. I tried to get it to match up, but
Yo, this goes
if you really
crazy.
just want the big screen, this is what you
Look,
get right
one
here.
thing we know.
And it's got the little like the Wonder Woman
Yeah, I
kinda
saw that.
pattern.
That's
One thing we know is
hysterical.
that
That is
Dead Fred and Selfish is gonna take one for the team every time, dude.
Yes.
Every
yes.
time.
I
dude.
finally I can
And
play
that's how
16
Fred and
by
I came
9
up in this
in
whole
vertical.
thing. Like me and
Oh
Fred
my
used to be the
God.
2 garbage collectors all the time. Now I
You
just
guys are
don't do
really
reviews on them. I still buy them. I just don't do reviews on them. But this one here, I'm going to pull apart because it says it has a 3562 in it,
Let's see that side
Oh yeah,
profile.
that's
And-
probably bullshit.
and it barely plays PlayStation games. So I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
right. We've
correct.
seen
But-
this stuff before.
Let me
yeah,
see,
I
let
like
me
how
see
you
the
wanna
wagon
open it
on that thing. Give me a side profile.
You want to? It's still. It
Oh
doesn't-
yeah, it's got the
Retrospect.
cheeks.
Selfish.
Chunks.
I like how you got your console set up back there with the docks and stuff, with the Xbox dock and the Nintendo dock.
Yeah.
That's looking pretty fly back there, bro.
I'm
That
now
little
realizing.
barrel too.
I'm
God
now
damn.
realizing I should have gotten the white PlayStation Portal though, because it kind of disappeared back there on the PlayStation side. But
Yeah, it is
Um,
kind of disappearing back there. Yeah.
Is
I
that a
haven't
picture of Monto on your curtain.
It is.
Yeah.
It is Monta.
that's me when I was younger.
Yo,
This-
Ja-
okay, so this used to be my shower curtain in my guest bathroom, and it says "I see you" on it.
Nice.
That's creepy, dude. That's
My wife
creepy.
made me take it down when we started dating, so I
It's
held on to
creepy.
it until I needed it again, and now I think it fits good of covering my glass door over here.
That is creepy. That's so creepy stuff.
That
Well,
was
we're
what it was supposed to be. Is creepy. There's
That's
also
boss.
my guest bedroom bed had a comforter that had a picture of me with a magnifying glass. My same bed
Yeah.
with a magnifying glass.
Gulp.
Oh, dude.
and it said, "I'm trying to see you." Is that what it said?
This one says "I see you,"
Yeah.
and then
uh-huh.
the other one didn't say anything. It was just you figured it out from the magnifying
Oh
glass.
my god! Oh my god! So while we're still talking about One X Player, they also have another 395 coming out. Have you guys seen this? The
Yeah.
One X Station or whatever it's called.
I might
It's
be
a
more
it's
willing
a
to
mini
buy
PC.
this.
Bro, this is gonna be like 3Gs easy for
It's
like
29.
A mini
It's
PC.
I
2900.
got this 370
God.
for $1,000. They're way cheaper than you think they would be.
Everyone needs local AI in their PCs.
96 gigs of RAM at
Oh
96
my
gigs,
goodness.
395.
That's gonna be $96,100.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. super cool for mini PC, but like, especially if people were talking about, expecting a Steam machine, this isn't going to be a Steam machine. This is not going to be the same price, but this is very cool. I mean, there's a big push, I think, with the gaming mini PCs. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I just saw this and I thought this was interesting. And I'm like, Tula, you said it's $2,900.
Jeez.
I think Cody needs one of these. I think Cody should get one and be like the test dummy for it, man.
Yeah,
No, that's way too much money.
This is
You
insane.
can build a PC with like a 9060 in it for that price.
What
For
happened?
$1,000. I'm sorry, for $1,000, like
Mhm.
substantially less than what this costs.
Yeah.
That's way too much money for a mini PC.
96 gigs of.
It's not gonna
VRAM,
fit that tight
holy
form
smokes.
factor though.
What
happened?
That tight form factor.
Well, for
You
one, they
gotta
get really
pay.
hot, so that kind of sucks because they don't have very good ventilation. But what happened to that 395
No.
that was going to be looking like a PlayStation? So similar to the Nintendo.
I was
one.
surprised though that One X didn't decide to offer a water cooled version since they already have their little
Yeah,
water
why would you do
cooler.
that? Why would
Said
you
the
Like-
power. Well, it said the power mode. One of the power mode options is 120 watt TDP.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no,
Or
that's
maybe
because
you
but they're still
can-
running it all off air.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah.
Yeah, 120 out there.
The
I think it's gonna be
That's so
uh,
scorching.
hot.
That makes
That
it all-
Ace-
Scorching hot.
that PS1 Ace Magic that you're talking about, Selfish. We saw it at CES, and they said it was going to be HX 470. They didn't say nothing about 395.
They had one that they were.
They had a
was-
tank.
395
I was on Billy
395 was
and-
their tank series. Their
Yeah, the tank.
series was
There's a tank.
395.
Yep, there's
Yeah.
a tank. So when I originally had seen the PlayStation one, it was going to be a 395. So the
Oh, when we saw it,
370
they told us it was going to be
Nintendo one.
470.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
the,
to
the
see.
NES and the PlayStation were going to be 470s. They might have stepped them back a bit, but the tank was the only 395 in their lineup.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had seen it on Billy, and it was listed as. But you know what? There's a lot of translation that happens there too. So
Dude,
I-
anyways, you wouldn't want that PlayStation if it was a 395. That thing's so tight and compact, like literally,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
probably it's not much
This
bigger
three-
than the NES one you're
Th-
holding.
this
Like,
this one gets really hot. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. So,
Like
so imagine
it's
that
hot
with a
as-
395.
it's less hot playing games at high wattage TDP than it is when it boots up for the first 5 minutes. Its first
Yeah.
5 minutes of boot up is the hottest it gets. I don't know why, but it's.
Did you have you done your review on that thing yet, or what?
Nope, I'm working on it. I'm
Cool.
Probably
doing my,
just
I'm doing my test.
grabbing all your data when you boot it up and sending it back to China.
Yeah. Yeah. When you are
They could figure that out over my VPN and everything. Good for them.
That's
So-
why
When
it's
you-
working so hard. It's like, give me your stuff.
Fair.
Have you
Fair.
found the little Easter egg art under the cover?
I was just going to show you that. I was literally
Yeah.
just pulling the cover off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fire, dude.
And
Oh,
it's
we
a little
messed around.
magnetic.
We
It's
spent
super
like,
fun.
I think we spent like 40 minutes at their booth looking at these things.
It
Yeah.
took me
Me,
Yeah.
Monto, and Matt. Yeah.
It took me half a day to figure out how to get this cover off. I could tell it came off, but I couldn't figure it out. And
oh, no, it's just magnetic, right? Because once we
No,
looked at it, it
there's-
just popped off.
there's little there's little locks over here, and I was like, I can
Mhm.
move these locks that are on the side here.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, okay, so now it's unlocked, but I still can't like lift it up.
Oh,
or
that's
do
new. They
anything.
didn't have the locks on
And
the
so-
ones that
Oh
were
yeah,
on
they
the
showed us
floor.
prototypes probably.
But what
Yeah.
you do is you actually have to slide it out. So it's really easy once you figure it
Uh-uh.
out. But
That's
I had
pretty
no
dope.
I had no idea what I was doing. It literally took me half a day of screwing around with it to figure out what was going on. Because I'm gonna add some I have a couple 4 terabyte SSDs sitting around. I think I'm gonna throw something in there for my review just so I can
You said you have a couple of $1,000 SSD sitting around?
Yeah, for real.
I do.
Yeah.
I just picked
Well-
one up off Marketplace recently too, like off the RH market. Just because I'm like I'm hoarding RAM at this point. I have 4 terabytes in every handheld I have. Every
You're
handheld
insane.
I have, I
You're
put 4
insane.
terabytes in.
You're insane. Well, when you're done, when you're done making that video on that one there, dibs.
On the
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we can probably
Yes.
talk about that.
I will send you titty pics, bro. Stop playing. Dibs.
More?
Pause.
More,
Yeah,
my
more.
wife gets jealous.
More. I'll shave the nips.
My wife stopped milking a while ago, so she is really
Oh,
jealous of your titty
Oh
pic.
my god. I have something special for Monto and Tulad. I'm gonna save that. This is here. This is so Ambernick officially released a video. Man, I don't know what you guys think, but I'm actually kind of excited about this.
I actually
Hey, really
want to-
quick before you share that, Matt.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to show something here.
What? Show
Uh,
us.
Hold on. I'm struggling on this Mac here, dude.
And he redid his Studio Eddie to switch to Mac, so bear with him.
Yeah.
I just
Alright.
ditched Mac right before this.
All right, so here
Why
we
he's
go.
doing
I
that?
wanna,
while he's doing that, and you guys have just a shitty technical day every once in a while. Like a couple weeks ago, Too Loud was today. Nothing's working. I had an overhead camera set up for this. It stopped working. My microphone wasn't working right. I had to switch back to my old mic. Oh, look, listen. You hear that? You guys hear it?
Whoa,
I'm typing.
He's typing.
Look, all the damn keyboards, and I bought the cheapest HP keyboard from Walmart for $10, and it's quiet.
That's your
Finally.
Thursday night keyboard.
Finally.
Yeah. That's the only thing that
Whatever it
works.
takes, bro.
That's the only thing worked. Got that working, but nothing else works.
All right, so here we go. Bam. Boom.
Sorry, it's the old guy's first day with a new computer.
Nope. Pull it right here.
StreamYard can't connect to my YouTube account, so I can't.
This was at my
Everybody's
local.
showing.
This was at my local
Dude.
Office Depot today.
I can't tell the prices.
I
No.
can't really
Okay.
see them.
Well, basically,
Zoom
what
in.
we're looking at is a Western Digital Blue. Here, yeah, I can zoom it.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
that-
there we go. Oh,
Oh,
it cleared up and then
I think we got
329.
2 terabyte Western Digital Blue for
738.
$738.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
I was
Uh,
just at Best Buy. The same prices. Crazy.
Dude,
$1,000 for
terabyte-
like 4 terabytes.
2 terabyte, 2.5 inch for $330.
Yep.
Like,
Everything.
dude, check this
Jeez.
out. You know how many
Standard.
of these things I bought before CES?
That's what I was
Look
trying to
at
buy.
4 terabyte, $916, bro.
Yep, 4 terabyte right here, y'all. This thing's awesome, but
They're
And
awesome,
that's
bro. I love
nuts.
the SanDisk Extremes, dude. This was the best deal that I saw there, though. The portable SSD T7 Samsung, 1 terabyte for $129. I
Dear
think they
God.
forgot to mark this up because this
Yeah.
is way off compared to everything
Buy
else.
it. Just buy it.
Good
So-
God,
Sell it in a
that's
week.
insane.
Buy it.
That is
Yep.
nuts.
I
I just
literally
wanted to
been
show how much
been
these
hounding
drives, like,
Amazon just buying memory like crazy, and then I just
Look at
turn
these.
it around.
look,
Okay,
a
so
2
here's the thing about
terabyte Western Digital Black for $1,007.
$1,000.
It just come out that Western Digital.
The
There's no
highest
difference between
bidder.
their SSDs. They literally just put different stickers on them. Or am I losing my mind? Because I'm pretty sure I just read something about this where Western
I think
Digital.
they said there's no difference between the blacks and the blues. Not all of them. I
Right.
think it's- they
Okay,
said
maybe not
no
all of
between
them,
the blacks and the blues.
But look at the price difference. I mean, so for
Dude, some of them they
$700
gotta have some wrong pricing though. Look at this Samsung 980 for 1 terabyte for $150.
buy it.
yeah, that's
So,
actually not
we're
a bad
seeing-
deal for that.
What we're seeing here is the Samsungs haven't gone up, which makes sense because they make memory, right? So Western Digital's buying memory from them, so it makes sense that Samsung maybe hasn't gone up.
there's
Does it make-
there's
am I
without a
wrong?
doubt also retailers just scalping it
Oh, they're
just 'cause
lazy.
they can.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
There's definitely that going on too.
Insane.
Yeah, I just wanted to share
Absolutely
this. I
insane.
thought it was crazy. I saw it. I was like, "Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, bro!" I was telling my wife on my way home from leaving here. I was like, "Oh man!"
It's so good, so good.
Okay, let's get that out of here.
Oh, so
I was
good.
actually funny enough. Thanks, babe. I was telling my wife, I was like, you know, it's crazy. I'm thankful that I have all the equipment that I need because, like,
Yeah.
in this space, like, I couldn't afford to replace drives and stuff, dude.
No.
Like, man, bro,
Uh-uh.
it's really, really insane space to be in right now, and it's scary, dude. Like, I was telling my wife, like, I have 6 terabytes in my desktop.
Mhm.
Like, if I was to buy that today, that 6 terabytes would cost me freaking $2-3 grand just
Mhm.
for storage, dude. Come
well,
on,
it's
Yeah,
probably
man.
split
yeah.
between 2 and 4, so it wouldn't be that bad. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
expensive.
It's insane.
Yeah.
If you want to buy memory,
Insane.
ask me because I've been literally hunting down memory since this whole thing started. So I will.
I know
will tell
you.
where to
I
buy-
know. I need
Memory
to talk to you for some
kingpin.
SD cards because I remember you showed me a picture a while
I buy
back with
stacks
like
of-
a
I buy stacks of
whole
SD cards,
stack
yeah.
of SD cards, dude.
Well, the best way to buy SD cards right now is buy them 10 at a time. That's
Yeah.
That's what I've always
Well, that's what I
done,
used
yeah.
to do. I used to buy them in bulk, dude. But even
I used to buy those
the
cheap PM.
PNYs in bulk.
Yes, those are great
Yeah.
cards, man.
why am I
Yeah,
so
used to buy
fuzzy on
them
the
in bulk.
screen?
They've gone up.
I don't know. I have that with StreamYard. I don't know, but that's a really good point, and it's crazy. So funny enough, I was cleaning up I have a little bin where I keep a whole bunch of old tech and stuff, and I was going through it, and I found like 3 of the 2.5 millimeter hard drives, like the 7200 RPM ones, that they were 1 terabyte drives, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use those. I just have them sitting. I don't know what my use case is from, but I'll find.
That's what I use. I use those for like just saving pictures and videos and stuff like that. That I'm not going to be
Good
moving around a
archival
lot.
stuff.
I just use it for that. But like the whole storage price is going crazy right now. Just like made me reevaluate like how much storage you really need on like a handheld. You can get away with 512. Like most people are going to be fine with that or a
Unless you
terabyte.
play Call of Duty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
Just
even
like-
then, you can still install Call of Duty and a bunch of indie games. Like if you have one big game that you mostly play, chances are you're not going to be playing a bunch of other things. Like you're going to have like maybe a couple other games that you pick up on the side, but if you're trying to install like 10 AAA games, like you're not going to be playing all of them. Well, why are you doing that? If it was cheaper,
you-
yeah, it makes sense. Like sure, but realistically, like you can get away with that. Like on my Steam Deck, I have 512. I have Cyberpunk, I have Last of Us, and I have a bunch of indie games, and that's fine. Like you'll have a great time with that. And if you want to play a different game, just uninstall and download the next one.
Yeah.
I think it depends
I
on your use case. So like a lot of my Linux and Android retro handhelds, depending on what I'm using them for, like Tulad and I were talking about the Mini Lone Pocket One today. That's a great. I'm having a blast playing PS1 games on it. I have like a 64 gig card in there, and it's just chock full of PS1 games. You know what I mean? I only keep like a 64 gig card in this thing because it pretty much just all my,
You can't fit anything on there that won't play on a 64 gig card.
yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I see people that think, I just got my 1 terabyte micro SD card for like my Odin 2, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like I'm glad you got that, but how many games you put in there? I've got like 30,000 games. How many are you actually playing? Like 2 or 3?
Well, but now that
Too
Game
loud.
Native,
You
now
wanna-
that Game
you wanna
Native
kick 'em
saves
too
your
loud or you wanna
memory
do it?
card, it's a whole
Yeah,
different
Game
thing.
Native has been like
Yeah,
super
so it's
clutch.
it's
with
yeah,
the
so
memory
it's
card.
so memory card.
So
with
don't
Game
listen
Native-
to Ace. You need the biggest card possible, and you
Get
pull
you a
every game
big
you can find.
Ass
We don't do
1
any of that.
terabyte.
Yeah, and fill that
Hey.
shit with every Atari 2600 game you could find. Okay.
I play a lot of Game Native on my Thor and my Odin 3, and at first I was like, I put a 512 gigabyte card on the Odin 3, and I was like, okay, because I think I'm going to need it from Game Native. It's not even a quarter of the way full, and I'm playing games on it.
all my
Uh-huh.
AYN devices have 2 gig cards in them, and they're all full. But it's because of Game Native
2 gig or
Terabyte,
2 terabyte.
yeah.
or
Oh,
2
yeah,
terabytes.
two-
Sorry,
yeah.
2
And,
terabytes.
I have-
and that's my thing.
Sorry,
Of those 2 terabytes, how many of those games are you playing at the same time?
All of them, because I'm usually not on internet, so I download everything at home and I play offline.
Just
So
bounce around. Yeah.
So you're playing
your
2
face,
terabyte
Ace.
of
It's
games
like
at the
I
same
see
time?
it-
Face.
no, I just
see it
I,
like
I just like to
uh,
not have to worry about having internet because I spend a lot of time at appointments where I don't have internet. So I download everything I can at home, and I have no idea what I want to play today, and I just want
Yeah.
to leave it open to. Now, here's the problem: is you do get choice paralysis, right? Like
Yeah.
you do have too much stuff, and there are probably 5 games out of that I play on a regular basis. So that's fair-ish. It really is, but I don't want to have to think about it once it's done.
Mm-mm-mm.
I see it kinda
I
like,
think that makes. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I see these SD cards as like a backpack. Like
Right.
most of the time you won't need everything in your backpack, but like some people like to keep it stocked full of like other stuff. Like
I haven't
stuff
used a
that they
pencil in
might
years.
Need occasionally, and like might want to use that today. And other people like to keep like just the essentials in their backpack.
Yeah,
to keep
and
it super
that's fair. Like
slim, yeah.
if you just like to hoard games, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Like I used to do the exact same thing, but now I'm looking at the prices for these things. Like even micro SD cards are getting ridiculously expensive
Oh,
for
yeah.
what they used to be.
Two
like,
for
yeah.
$400
Yeah,
today for the good one.
Exactly. It's like you don't need every single game when you're only going to play a couple of them. That makes sense if you don't have access to the internet or you have really slow internet. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to sit down right now. I'm going to download everything. But if you have like even semi-modern internet, that's not really a big issue. You can download.
I mean,
a pretty good game
to be
in
fair
30
though, where
minutes.
we are today with Game Native and things like that, right? Like you could have 10 games fill up a 1 terabyte card. So
Yeah, it
You-
really
I
depends
don't know
on
what game
what-
native.
what
I don't
device.
know. Because you're not. I mean, how many
Yeah.
like big AAA games are you going to be running on Game Native that actually run well enough to be like, hey, I want to have this in here?
A lot.
This is it right there. This is the
But
answer right
if it
there.
has DRM is the problem. So DRM
Yeah.
games are really the problem. But you know what?
Ooh.
You're right.
Yeah.
I don't really need it. I used to have a 1 terabyte card in my Mio Mini. Plus, and I didn't even know that. And I took it out one day, and I was like, and we're gonna put a 128 gig card in there.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no reason. The card was even like half full, not even. And so I was like, what am I doing? But like that's when I first started just like throwing these big cards and everything. And
Yeah, you get excited. At first, you're like, I
Yeah.
could have every single game on here. And then you realize, dude, it's taking me longer to scroll through every game than it is to like actually just sit down and play the game. And like I said at first, like if you have it, cool. There's nothing wrong with it. It just made me reevaluate like how much storage do I really need on this thing to have a good time with it. And like 512, I can get away with it. 1 terabyte is a lot better. Like I think that's the sweet spot for like a handheld PC. Android, I feel like 512 is already like plenty for what you're realistically going to download on it.
I blow through
think-
that.
I like
think-
having a.
I think
like having
512 is
Switch
a stretch.
games.
Yeah, if you put Switch games on there, 512 is
I
a
keep a bunch of
stretch.
Switch games and I keep some.
One
But that
terabyte
goes back to what I
PC
was saying.
games.
How many of those games are you playing at the same time?
But how do you
Well,
know which
none.
game
You're
wanna
not
play?
playing but one
Nah,
at the
I
same
just like the
time, but
options.
you're gonna.
I
Play
just
them
like
at the
keep it.
same
I
time.
keep.
if you're
I keep my
actually
pantry
playing
stocked
games,
because sometimes I
if
like
you're
chips.
actually
Sometimes I like.
playing the games, like
you know,
actually
other
trying to finish
That's a-
games,
That's a
you
good
don't
way to put
need
it,
that much
Monto.
storage.
You
I
know,
mostly
look,
split
you don't
between Switch
stock your
games
pantry
and-
with only the food you're gonna eat today. You know, you stock your pantry with your food for the week or for
What
the
happens
next
when
2
you end up on
weeks.
that island and you only have 3 games on your memory card? Like, oh, you randomly fall out of an airplane and end up
Yeah,
on
when
a
you
desert
fall out.
island, and you're only going to have those 3 games. You're going to be stuck with those 3 games.
The
Your
battery
car
will
breaks
die
down
long
and you
before-
need to
I
play
can't even
games.
charge it. It'll be dead in a couple hours. And too loud. If you overstuff your pantry, food starts to go bad.
Not
But
in
your
my
games
house.
don't go bad, so
Not if it can.
take that.
Not if it can.
Try-
That's memory
try-
card.
Not going bad in your house. and
Try
you
that with
eating
5
it.
kids,
The
bro.
well, that just goes back to my metaphor. That means you're actually playing the games.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Whoa! It's not that kind of show. We don't want to know what kind of
Yeah,
games
no
Tula
point, no
plays.
point
We're
in
not doing that kind of
thinking.
show.
Yeah, we're not playing games here.
Again,
All right,
nothing
all right.
wrong. If you're on the 8 terabyte crew, hey, more power to you. I respect it. Like, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, you can get away with smaller storage.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! All right,
You're
all
right.
right,
You're
all
absolutely
right.
correct.
Check this out. I'm excited about this. The more and more I see it, the more
Oh,
and more I want it.
I have thoughts on this handheld.
I want it, man.
I
I
want
want
it
it.
so bad.
I do too. I do too. I don't know what chip they're gonna put. As long as it's not that same chip they put in RGDS, I want
It
it.
probably
is.
will
I'm gonna
be.
put it on my wrist.
Guaranteed.
Probably would be.
My
Yeah.
money's on that it is.
Same.
And have you seen how thick that thing's gonna be?
Yep,
I
it's
don't
gonna
care. I
be thick
still
and
want
it's
it.
gonna be big.
And
Look
I
at
still
other
want it.
people's
I
hands.
want that fat freaking.
Yes,
Big,
stupid
yes,
hell,
yeah.
bro.
I do want it, and I want it in that silver too, because that silver looks so
That
fire.
silver looks nice.
It's almost
But I-
guaranteed to be really heavy.
Yeah.
Well, at
Yeah,
least if this
metal.
thing does have that chipset in it, then hopefully Gamma has a fix for it.
I'm
'cause
glad that the screen
this
is
thing looks-
protected too. That's like
Yeah.
really helpful.
I'm going to use it as
Yeah.
an MP3 player.
The
so I
screen
think
is
that's
protected.
all I'm looking for.
There's no headphone
Not.
jack though.
No, did you
I was
see
like,
the Epson?
from what?
Bluetooth DAC. Well, you can run it off the Type C. Yeah, you're
Look at
Hey,
how
I
big
like,
it
I
is.
like that, dude. How they did it with the.
It's huge.
Oh, dude,
Jeez.
who's hanging it from their belt like that?
Right,
Like, who's-
okay, so a couple things. Very
Smack,
cool.
Smack, smack.
Look,
every
look.
step.
Broken first day, dude.
Look,
Off
you can
the rip.
look at you can swap out the R2 and L2 so that they can have defined heights on
That's
the
cool.
R2.
I
do
like
like
That
that.
is really cool.
I'm
That is
hoping
very
they do
cool.
that more often.
That's
And
pretty
then the
cool.
other thing that stands
The
out to me is the scene where she's walking with it on it. But that thing looks freaking huge. I think
Yeah,
it's going to
It's
be 4 inch.
enormous. It's
Yeah.
4 inches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
for
guess.
sure.
I
Look at
guesstimated.
that.
It's
that.
gonna be
big
like
that
the
thing is.
slide. Like you
This
guys
is going to
remember
be a
when we saw the
Pico 8
slide?
machine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah.
were,
Yeah.
yeah, we were like
Yes.
excited for the slide, and then we got.
They
our
should have
hands
called
on
it the
and figured-
Yes.
Switchblade.
Exactly.
Switchblade?
That's exactly what
Yeah.
I
Flip
what
out.
I was thinking.
RG
Is-
Switchblade.
Yeah.
It's
Motorola
like it's
Flip
gonna
Out
be a
looks
slide
exactly the same.
situation.
You see that
It's
too,
gonna
Lo?
be an RG
Mhm.
slide situation.
Did they think they couldn't have given it Swiss movement? They had to give it Japanese movement. Jerks.
Yeah, no,
That's
they
not
gotta.
Japanese movement.
I'm just glad the
Yeah.
buttons are protected.
Out of
Yeah,
Shinzing,
no.
that's definitely not Japanese.
Wait,
movement.
let's get these ads out of here.
Yeah. So what do you guys think of that thing? I'm kind of excited for it. I kind
I want
of
it.
really want. Yeah, I do too.
I'm excited, but I bet the buttons are gonna be loud, and that's my thing. I like quiet buttons.
All right, if the
So-
buttons are loud, that means that means Ace is out. If the buttons are loud,
Yeah,
right?
but now
The
if it's
shoulders
just-
are going to
yeah.
be the same as the RG.
But Ace, if
very
you're out, how
clicky.
are you gonna show us how to mod them to make them quiet, dude?
The
Yes.
only way I'm gonna have that thing is if Ambernick sends it to me and they haven't been sending anything to me,
Same.
or if
mm.
somebody sells it to me for really cheap.
If
'Cause
it's metal,
I,
it's going to be loud.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like this thing's gonna be like $150.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's gonna be 150,
I
but
think
it's probably
that's
gonna be.
price
It's
it out.
gonna be up there.
Yeah, it's gonna be up there.
Just save yourself $150 when I see that.
That's
all I
I'm
thought
in
when
the
you said that, dude.
zone.
I think it's gonna be the RGDS chipset because
Uh-huh.
they love to just because it's Android first
They
off.
have to use it. They
So-
got access.
Uh-huh.
And they have no way they didn't buy just like a mountain full
Too
of,
many.
of those
Oh, yeah.
chips.
We're gonna see a
Because
bunch of handles with that.
They
chip.
love to just buy
Yeah.
a mountain full of one type of chip and just
Mhm.
pump them out on every handheld. So I
They're-
think that's gonna
They're gonna be
the
pulling
chip.
them out of RGDSs and putting
Yeah.
them in there.
Yeah,
This
why
is
not?
this year's
And then-
H700.
and
like,
and so that combined with the metal form factor, the hinge mechanism, the proprietary hinge, they mentioned that in the video, or like the sliding thing.
yeah, 'cause they don't
I
wanna
think
get
all
sued.
of that leads me to think probably 120 to 140 range. I
Minimum
think
120.
150 might creep, like might be just dead on arrival for
The-
them.
the only
Honestly,
reason
Oh,
I
with
say that
today's
is-
pricing though, 150 makes sense. To honestly,
Yeah,
Oh,
and
If they hit us with an
open, the
OLED
metal
though?
ones are more expensive.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't think it's gonna be
There's
an
no way.
OLED.
There's
I
no
don't
way
think
it's
it's gonna be
gonna
on
They
the
can
OLED.
use
Because
the
they'd
screen
have to
from the
find a
Retroid
bin.
Classics, right? Like the Retroid Classic, the Ioneel DMGs. Like those screens are
I think
already
it's
out
too
there.
big.
Didn't the
The-
older
the- the
Retroid mortgages house
Valkyrie-
for that?
It's
screen?
also not square. Square
Oh.
square screen, right?
So
Yeah, it's a
a couple
30
different
point
things.
seven.
Square.
It depends on what chipset they use, right? If they use Selfish, what else uses that 3562? I know you would know.
Apparently this thing.
Oh,
But
okay.
we're gonna
3568.
find out.
Okay.
Also, is that the TrimUI Smart Pro S?
No,
What are we
Smart
calling
Press.
that thing that Selfish just
yeah,
held up? The
right.
Wonder Bar? Like what?
It's the-
what do we call
What is it called? R60 or something?
R60 Max.
Yeah, okay,
what is
R60
that
Max.
thing, man?
I'm calling
the,
it the Wonder Bar, dude.
I'm just gonna shield this thing forever now. This is the
Someone
Yeah.
needs to
R60 Max.
stop. Like,
So-
the
get console.
crossbar, the soccer
My-
crossbar.
My question about the 3562, and this, I'm not who the technical genius here that can answer that. Well, did the 3562 struggle because it had to handle both screens? If we take 3562 and stick it in a single screen device, is it going to perform better? Are we still going to need Gamma to save us? And is that dependent on
That's
how much
what I
RAM they
thought
put in there?
too.
So the RG52 Mini uses it, which I actually have one I haven't opened yet, sitting on my desk that I have to review.
Oh, that's
So-
that kind of cool looking green, military green one, right?
Yep. So
Okay.
I have one. I literally have it in the green color too. It's sitting on my desk. I got it yesterday, so I will look at it this weekend, I guess, and then we'll.
I hate you, Matt.
do a review.
Dude, there's practically no performance difference between that one and the 3566.
The mini long uses
right.
the RK
So,
35.
3566. It's a 3566. The mini
Yeah.
one.
You tried to
So
trigger
it's-
me,
oh,
Matt,
yeah,
by
yeah.
saying that
Okay.
that thing was made
Right.
in military green so that I could go.
ODE
buy it.
green. I'm gonna get one of those, and it's
The Magic
it's-
XU Mini.
dope.
And
Done a
the
lot of, like,
the performance
gameplay
issues
on
on the
this chip,
RGDS,
that's
by the
bad.
way, they were related to Ambernick's crappy ROM. Android
so there
ROM.
could be
Like,
some
like
potential.
It always is. Like Too Loud, you were having issues with it, and then you went to Rocknix and you used the right emulator, and it was just flying through games. Like, that's not a bad chip. It can handle what they wanted to do. It's just Ambernick is terrible at making Android. They
No, and then
never
think
did
about
it
it, right?
Can't,
Like,
they can't crack
it's-
the code. It's too complicated.
have-
But think
like,
about
Gamma,
this, guys.
just
Right?
pay
What are we
Gamma to do
playing
it.
on the device? It doesn't
Exactly.
have joysticks. Like
I was just thinking that.
everything
It has-
that
Yeah.
does everything that doesn't have joysticks, the
Yeah.
chip will be more than capable of flying through.
So
without
here's
issues,
here's the issue that might come up though. It's going to be heat, because one of the things that Gamma found
Yes.
on the RGDS is that Ambernick just had the voltage just cranked up for no reason. So it was just going through
they
battery
were brute
forward.
forcing
Yeah.
the freaking performance.
There was no
problem.
optimization, so it was just running through battery and getting warmer than it needed to. That's why the RGDS had some heating issues. Now, if they're using that same chip, you're putting it in a metal body. That thing is going to be
There's-
hot all around.
That's a 3226.
This is an XU Mini M, and it says it's a 3562. I just
X2 Mini M.
the XU Mini M from.
Yeah,
Magic
that's the one that had the controversy, ended up being a 3226. Remember?
That was the version before that one.
Yeah. This
Oh,
is
they released the
one.
second version
Yeah,
This
with.
is a
with
3562,
Yeah,
and this is a great handle. I
Oh,
love. I love
I
this
know.
handle.
Dude, yes.
I didn't know they
I-
released it with the second
Yeah.
version with the.
I-
with
Yeah,
the
I-
red chip.
I have
I
the old
love this
black one.
handle.
It's nice.
It's
The
Okay,
black
now I have to
version-
get
so
one.
underrated.
Now I have to
If
get
you
one
want
because
a
I
tiny
had the
handle-
first one. I had the first one in orange and it was dope. First one in orange is great. Yeah.
First one's really good too, but this one is
Yeah.
even better. And so yeah, I
Yes.
really like the handle.
This
That's
is running Android or this is running.
It's
This is
Android.
running.
It's
It's
Android.
Android.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
using
But
the-
there's other options for it too.
Okay,
like,
so that's
uh,
not the third. That's not the Mini M. That's the 028. If it's using this, is the Android one, not the Mini M. This is 028.
Okay, well, whatever. I just pulled it up on their
Okay,
thing.
okay.
and- yeah.
Okay, fair.
It's sick. Zero.
Yeah, it's not a bad chip. Like it can handle a good amount of games. It's just Anbernic doesn't tweak him.
Let's
They-
see what
they
happens with
just
it. I'm gonna
slap
get it.
the
I think it
ROM on
looks
there.
cool. I don't know if it's $150 if it's a value, if it's available.
No,
and
there's
then-
no value. What you're paying
There's-
the sexy tax then? You get the
Yeah.
sexy
Yeah,
hand?
that's why they're marketing as a luxury item with a watch face.
Is it going to come with
And,
a
and
Gucci bag?
MP3.
Another
Yeah.
Gucci bag.
Yeah,
Maybe.
no
Actually,
joke. No joke.
dude,
The
even
35
better.
Gucci came, or the 3.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember which one came with the Gucci bag, but
Yep.
The 556.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
5.5.
curious
5.56.
what Cody likes. So, because Cody likes really tiny handhelds or really huge handhelds. So, like a square 4-inch thing, where are you at on something like this? Oh my God, Monto.
Oh my gosh.
I use it. I literally use this for my handhelds because it's so funny.
Goodness.
Look at that freaking Anbernic tag, dog.
All right.
No,
Yes, sir.
if it's aluminum, I typically don't like metal handhelds just because heat and all that. But I mean, for the price, yeah, I mean, I'd be interested in it. But my biggest thing for me is buttons. I love quiet buttons, and because if I'm playing in bed next to my wife and she hears them, she's like, "Hey, what the heck?" So
The
That's
face,
why-
the buttons look similar to the RGDS. I don't know if you've had.
yeah,
They're most likely going to be those clicky buttons. Anbernic just likes using them now.
Just to spite you,
Yeah.
Aish.
Yeah,
ones
yeah.
aren't
They just
terrible.
they do it on purpose.
All right. Let's get one more
Yeah.
thing, and then we'll go to the main topic. This I thought was super cool, and I immediately thought of Too Loud and Monto because Too Loud absolutely loves the PS Vita, and Monto absolutely loves Majora's Mask. Right. So,
Yeah, man.
did you guys see that there's a port, unofficial port of Majora's Mask that's supposed to be going for the PS Vita that works on the PS Vita?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir, man. Zealous
I
Chuck
was-
be out here making.
I
videos
saw
on
this
that.
and I was like, "Oh my God, this is these guys all day." And I think this is the same guy that made Ship to Harkinian, or what is it called? What is it?
Well, the first one ship of Harkinian, then the
Yeah,
second
that's
one
good.
ship to Harkinian.
Yeah,
Two ship, two Harkinian.
There you
two
go.
Fast
So-
and
Ships.
Furious.
One cup.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I saw this and I thought of these two and I thought they were. I'm like, this is dumb all day. This is kind of cool to see something like that on the PS Vita.
Oh, dude, I almost like when I saw this, I was thinking about buying another Vita because I don't have one right now, and I
Oh
kinda
my gosh.
feel like I need one in my life.
Let me
That's
see
what I'm
that
going
is.
to be doing.
I haven't played one in a while.
Oh, look at
dude.
that. That's
Yeah,
so
I'm
cool.
I'm all over. I'm all
You
over
want to
that.
you want to give up that Vita for?
No, there's no way.
I got
It's not
$5.
going anywhere. It's not going anywhere ever. I'll sell any handhelds except my original hardware ones and my Steam Deck. I won't sell that.
I usually keep my original hardware ones too, and then I wreck them by
Yeah.
modding them.
Yep, same.
yeah, same.
Literally.
They're just hard to
I
Unusable.
wish we could get Anbernic. I wish we could get Anbernic to re-release
I have that
this
thing.
Oh, that was a good one from them too. I
Oh, I love that
with
handheld.
The 4-inch screen. Yeah, that would have been great.
Or the
Dude.
which is the Sega one? I put the Arc with
Yeah, the
more.
Arc.
Oh, the
with a
art.
little bit faster
Yeah.
processor would have been perfect. So we
You
could
know
play
what?
Saturn on
What's
it.
upsetting with Anbernic is like they actually make really, really good rubber membrane shoulder buttons, and they never use them except on like their random handhelds. Like
Yep.
their D-pad's nice and
Yeah.
quiet, their buttons are nice and quiet, but those damn shoulder buttons for no reason you just click, 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 click.
I don't
when
even
they
mind if they
make-
make noise when I push them. It's when they rattle in your
Why?
pocket.
Yeah, dude. There's just
Oh,
no
I don't
reason.
carry
for
that stuff in my pocket. I don't know.
You want to hear some clicky buttons?
What is
Yep,
that?
That's the R60.
That's-
Oh,
that's
yeah,
so
yeah.
Man,
gross.
it's awful.
Oh, that's so funny. So how many of you guys have a Odin 3? You all have Odin 3s, right?
Just got mine in on Sunday
so-
or
and then-
Monday.
Two Loud's got one coming or something, right?
Yeah, I'm
And-
sending him one. Yeah.
Mine's
So-
in the room.
okay, you guys see this kind of thing about the
Yeah.
the Dragon Wing versus the
They're gonna have to change that in the Conquer too, because it's the exact same processor. Okay, so Dragon Wing is something that Snapdragon is trying, or Qualcomm is trying to advertise now for mobile chips. So
Mhm.
now they're calling these Snapdragon 8 Elites that don't have cameras or cellular signal. Now they're calling them Dragon Wings.
It's just a nothing
Mm.
burger.
It's a nothing
Yeah.
burger.
Right, right.
They
Same
changed the
chip.
name.
It's
of what
better,
they're
I guess.
calling
Right, and that was the thing because people had, I know some people were asking about.
You're
it.
muted, Matt.
it. I was about to write an article on it, and I was like, "This is the stupidest."
I can
thing.
hear him.
I'm not. doing it.
Nice. I hear.
Yeah,
I can hear him.
Something happened to your audio.
I don't know.
No.
Was it me?
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, it's you. It's you, homie. Can you hear me now?
Okay, there you go.
Okay. So I was just reading the article. It says the only difference is that the the Dragon Wing doesn't have cellular support and doesn't have 5G
Or
support,
camera,
and so-
yeah.
or camera
Yep.
support. So
Yep.
Look at that
It's the same
picture.
thing.
Like, what are we looking at? It's the
It's
same
the
chip.
stupidest thing I've ever seen.
yeah,
Here's
it's
the, here's the
same
other thing is that at GDC last year when they were launching these handhelds, they had pictures of these devices that were you couldn't see what they looked like, but they had like outlines of them. And at the Qualcomm booth, if you look back at the slides, and they were calling them 8 Elites.
Yeah,
So
like
so they've gone back and gone, oh, we need to remarket these, and now they're making everybody change because they literally originally called the Odin 3 was a silhouette, and then it was 8 Elite, but it was you couldn't see the device.
This might be a certification thing that because if you have 5G, like basically any connectivity in a device, like I think that there's a different licensing process that you have to go
There
through,
is.
which makes it more expensive. Like with you guys remember the Odin Lite and the Odin
Yeah.
Pro?
The
Like the
9
Lite had
9000
had 5G support. You could put a SIM chip in it. It was more expensive to make it because of that. So they might just be having to go through that. They're like, hey, we just don't advertise it like this anymore. Call it this. It's the same chip anyway.
It's
right.
exactly the same chip.
Yeah.
And it's
pretty
such a
much.
niche like thing. Putting
Yeah.
it in handhelds. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's like
I think 8
You
Elite's
might be
easier to
making a-
sell. So
Yeah.
that's why they're doing this right now is to try
Right.
to pump up the marketing for this Dragon Wing, whatever the
Yeah.
hell that means. But like
Yep.
it's not gonna be this, like it's not gonna market the same no matter what you do, because people
especially
recognize
naming it
Yeah,
something
Snapdragon, yeah.
completely different. Like
Snapdragon was their
completely
Qualcomm's
left
first
field.
Android chip was Snapdragon. So for the last 18 20 years they've been
Mhm.
using Snapdragon, and so now they're gonna just like change it. Like people aren't gonna recognize that.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think it's an educational piece, and that was kind of why we want to talk about this, to see if there's not really a difference. So I'm curious to see, if it impacts sales on anything, or if there's something that's, I don't know. We'll see. Too loud. You working again?
Yeah, no. So I was actually gonna make a mention if Thunder's out there, George. I actually just experienced what he did. He said that he thinks it's a Mac thing, but yeah, I can confirm that it must be because I thought you were muted, but it was my end. I couldn't hear you, but I could hear Aish, I could hear Monto, I could hear everybody else. I just could not hear you anymore, so I had to reload.
Got
This
selective hearing.
This talks to the relationship where
For
he
the
has a mute
hunks.
button specifically for Matt.
That's if that's new to you, then you obviously don't watch the show. It's kind of supervillain level.
I watch you guys on mute. I just sit in the comment box. That's what I do.
Yeah,
Nice.
that sounds about right. Just spam chat.
All right. So, I don't know. It's probably a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. I don't know how we got to talking about it. And, Monto and Too Loud and Cody and I were talking about stuff, and we started talking about ROM hacks. And I hadn't really ever played the ROM hacks. I played like OG stuff. Like, my go-tos, Metroid and Mario and Castlevania and stuff. And so I started going down the rabbit hole. And actually, TechTV recently released a video on ROM hacks. So I started kind of going down the rabbit hole, checking out ROM hacks and stuff, and I become obsessed with them. One day I called Too Loud, and there's a Super Nintendo ROM hack, and that's Donkey Kong Country, and it's probably one of my favorites. It's one of the and you just go through, and all you do is speed run every boss from Donkey Kong Country, right? And I told him I played it for like 3 hours, and then it times you, and you get 1 life. And when I finally beat the game, that 3 hours that I played it, my run was 3.5 minutes from start to finish, but I just kept dying over and over and over and over again. And I just became obsessed with it. And so we were talking, we thought it'd be a lot of fun to do like a ROM hack episode. So I just wanted to, so what is, Ace, what's your absolute favorite ROM hack right now?
Oh man, it's like right now, not all the time, right? Just
Right
right now, Shotgun Mario.
Yes, I love that one.
Yeah, dude, that one's so much fun. Have you seen it?
Is that the N64 one? Is Mario
Yeah, it's just
64?
Mario 64 with a shotgun, and you can just break the whole game because you can bust through any door, beat any boss, anything you want to do. It's just a fun, like it almost makes it feel like a sandboxy game where you can just go and just do whatever you want to. That's a fun.
Okay. I've heard of it. I haven't played it.
I'd say that or Celestio, one of the two, which is another Mario 64 ROM hack, but it's basically just Celeste, but with Mario 64.
Okay.
Whoa,
I'm in on that
64,
100%.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's called
I'm
Celestia.
definitely in that. I'm in on that. Now I know Cody specializes. I think Cody pretty much only plays Mario ROM hacks of some variation of some kind. right? Because that's
Somewhat, yeah.
all right, what are you
about
playing right now?
Right now, I'm kind of revisiting the Super Mario World one. It's called Super Diagonal Mario 2, and it's kind of like a trollish type ROM hack, but challenging. Pretty much like Mario sprites changed. You know, he's really small. You
I
look
played
up,
it.
you know,
It's dope.
yeah, his neck is straight, like stretches and all that stuff. It's awesome. But
And what is it called?
It gets Super Diagonal Mario 2.
Super Diagonal Mario 2.
Yeah.
Monto, what are you playing? Is it Zelda?
Nah, I play Ship of Harkinian for Zelda because I can mod the heck out of it. For ROM hacks, my kind of go-to is Metroid Desolation. It's just a vibe. It's a great Metroid GBA ROM hack. But the one that I'm always going back to, I don't use the original, is CTGP for the Nintendo DS. It is a Mario Kart DS ROM hack that adds in all the custom characters, all these custom tracks and these tracks were remade from like community people, map makers, to be the maps from the other Mario Kart games that came afterwards, like the Wii versions, like the N64 maps, like all of these different maps and all these different characters. You can't go back to OG Mario Kart DS after
That's
that.
really funny. So, Too Loud and I, we do community game night on HU every couple of weeks, right? We just recently started doing it, and we're having one this weekend. And there's a Mario Kart Wii ROM hack that's called, what is it called? Mario Wii Deluxe or something X. And it's got like 756 tracks. It's got every track from every Mario Kart game.
You gotta play Mario Kart with the hacks, like the
so
hacks.
much fun.
Yes,
So much fun.
Completely changes it.
I kind of agree. So I wanted to ask something because Monto said it, and I'm curious. And now Derek is saying the same thing in the chat. And so do you guys, the whole panel, do you guys not consider Ships of Harkinian or Harkinian 2 to be ROM hacks? Because I do.
I do.
I
I
don't.
don't.
Why?
Because
It's
it's
just a-
It's a port.
It's
It's not a hack. It's a port.
Like, kind of.
Um,
It's kind of a hacky
It's
port.
kind of both though, right? Because
No,
like
'cause-
what is there's ROM hacks that like literally all they do is quality of life fixes.
I don't
right?
agree with
Like-
Too Loud very often, but when I do,
so
Go
let me break.
ahead.
Yeah. I'll just quickly break it down. So the reason that I don't classify it as like a ROM hack, because the source code was like fully decompiled and ported to such a high degree that it allows for like a whole interface menu on top of the original game that lets you basically do your own like hacking and modding. So it's such like a different dynamic. Meanwhile, ROM hacks to me feel like tailor-made experiences by the ROM hack like developer to be, one specific type of thing. Meanwhile, the port is just like its own little world. So that's kind of how I differentiate.
that's hard because you can mod most hacks, or you can mod most ROM hacks.
So here's the reason I don't.
This is what you're describing.
Yeah,
Shipper
but it's
Harkinian-
it's a whole different.
If you install and play Shipper Harkinian, it's just a vanilla game. You have access to a menu, but there's no changes to the game itself.
Oh, you could change the entire game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
maybe you
can.
can,
But a ROM
yeah.
hack, it's already changed. It's already been hacked. So you get the hacked ROM, whereas Shipper Harkinian, it's the vanilla game, and if you want to modify it, you have to modify it. So you have to make it into that hack. That's why I don't consider it. So if it was
That's
already
fair.
modified, I would. But in
Right.
this
You
case,
explain it better than Mato did, so I'll go with what you say.
yeah, you tightened it up way better.
yeah, that's the only reason why I don't consider ROM hack.
Yeah,
It-
other
it-
people
so it has
modding
to
it
be-
versus you modding.
Yeah,
it.
if the game's already pre-modified, it's already changed to a new version of that game, it's a ROM hack. If it's just a vanilla game, it's just a port or whatever you want to call it of that game. There's there's nothing modified about it.
Yeah, I would
I
agree
mean,
with that.
that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me.
That's
I'm
fair.
still kind of on the fence. But I do see the logic in that. So, no.
Now, if you want to,
Sure.
if you want to look at like Ocarina of Time, and you want to look at what I would consider ROM hack, there's the Missing Link, there's Dusk and Dawn.
Oh yeah, no,
there's
I
the
played
Lost
a bunch
Palace.
of.
Yeah,
I
those
played a
are
bunch
ROM
of-
hacks because they're taking the game and they're repackaging, they're changing everything, and they're giving
Yeah.
you a new experience.
New missions, new
Exactly.
story.
Shiver
new,
Herkinian,
yeah.
it's just
yeah.
Ocarina of Time. Like if you want to change stuff, you can, but the game
Yeah.
itself, what they did is just decompile and give you the vanilla game on PC or Android or wherever you want to play.
You know what?
Okay.
H, I already
Very
agreed with you.
interesting.
We're just gonna go with it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's not a ROM hack.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yep.
Who was next here, Matt? Sorry.
You.
Oh, me. I'm playing. Man, it's in between two, but I'm not gonna go with two of them. I'm playing. I'm gonna go with the one that TechDweeb actually put me onto, but not me personally,
Yes,
but the
yes.
whole world who watches his videos. Super Mario, a plumber of all seasons on SNES.
That's a good one.
That's what
I
I've been
love that
playing.
one.
It's actually
I
like,
didn't try that.
yeah, it's just a secondary
It's
Mario
really-
world, right? Like it just
It's-
carries
it's
on,
really chill.
and
Yep, it's like chill, relaxing.
yeah.
It's I think it gets hard, man.
What exactly is it for people who don't know?
I'm trying to read through it right now.
It's
37 levels.
it's basically Super Mario World. It just they introduce new enemies. It has new missions. It has a ton of missions too. I don't even know how. I might only be like 10% into the game after playing like 4 hours. I think it has 120 levels, something like that, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
37
I-
levels with
I-
41 exits.
Okay, I
So that
hadn't
would
really
make it
read
like
into it.
120.
Yeah.
I just started playing it, so I hadn't read anything about the ROM hack prior to playing it. I just saw him showcase it, and I was like, "Yo, this looks sweet. I love Mario World. I'm down." So,
That looks awesome.
dude, it's just
Still one of the
It looks
best
really
that
cool.
games.
pixel art
Yeah.
is crazy.
I've definitely just might be downloading this right now.
yeah, dude, it's been super fun. I've been playing on the DMG. It's been amazing, dude. It literally feels like something Nintendo would have done.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of these for Super Mario World, it's the SMW Central is where you can get a lot of these ROMs at. I mean, you got to patch them, but I mean, it's easy.
They have a patch button right there where you just hit the button. And it
I
patches it for you.
saw that last week. I thought that was really
That's
nice.
great.
I was gonna highlight that because you were the one that showed me about that, about the patching. No, was it you? It was either you or Too Loud that showed me about the patching online, and I thought that was so cool because you just literally take the ROM, go to the website, get the patch, and you do it right there on the website. I thought that was pretty awesome.
Let's not get too in depth though, because I don't know how far we could go into that without getting in trouble. So
Yeah.
As long as you own the game.
Well, you shouldn't be
You
getting
can't get in
because
trouble
You're
as
not,
long as you own the
yeah, you're
game.
not telling
Yeah.
exactly. You're not telling
Very
them
true,
like how
very
to get the
true.
ROM or nothing. Patching is
Very true.
completely legal. Modifying all
Yeah.
that.
If you want to patch your Game Boy legally acquired games, get yourself a dumper.
that's it.
And
Yeah,
then
Dumper.
illegally
You gotta start
dump
dumping.
all your games.
Gotta do those dumps.
Gotta
Yeah,
dump
I
it.
dumped like 12 terabytes.
Don't forget to
of
dump
those games.
everybody.
Why would you need 12 terabytes, Ace? You're not going to play that many games.
Yes.
That's for storage. That's storage.
Oh
That's just
god.
storage somewhere else.
Selfish.
Not
What
on
do
my
you
device.
played? What ROM hack you played?
So I don't know if it's good or not, but I'm having a good time with it. I'm playing Legend of Banjo-Kazooie right now.
Legend of
Nice.
Banjo Kazooie.
Yes, sir.
N64 ROM hack. It's pretty dope.
Legend.
That
Let me
one.
look this up.
Is that the Jiggies of Time?
Yeah,
Or
is
is
that the
that-
Jiggies of Time one?
It is
also
Jiggies
a-
of Time. Yep.
Yeah,
It's
there's also
Jiggies-
a Wind Waker
Yeah.
one.
I love
It's
that
so
one.
weird.
It's totally. I don't even think I don't know if it's fun or not. I just have a blast doing it. You know how like sometimes you play a game and you're like, I don't know if this makes sense, but it's kind of like it's got me hooked. So I'm good.
Yeah, there's not that many Banjo Kazooie ROM hack developers. The big one is Mark Kirko, which he's the one that did all this. This one for sure. There's a few here and there, but Mark Kirko is pretty much the number one person
Okay.
in the scene for ROM hacks for Banjo Kazooie, and he's
Well,
got a lot of good ones.
I'll look
Did
at
you
it.
do the
up.
Wind Waker one?
So I came across this randomly one day when I was looking for ROM hacks, and I've been like super impressed by it.
If you're looking
Maybe.
for another Banjo Kazooie ROM hack, there's this other fun one called Banjo Kazooie Nostalgia 64. And
Yep,
it
I just finished that.
Yeah. Then you could talk about it. It like goes through all these different games. It's so cool.
Yeah, so the idea each level is like a different Nintendo 64 cart. So there's a Yoshi Story one, there's a GoldenEye one. I mean, it's just one section of there, and the end product would, I think it's like 12 or 13, but when it first started out, it was Banjo Kazooie Stay at Home during COVID, and it featured all this. But it is awesome. I just finished it like a month ago. I highly recommend playing that one.
Hell yeah.
What is it called? Banjo Kazooie what?
Nostalgia 64.
64. Yeah.
This is the shotgun marrow that Ace was talking about. Right?
Yeah.
This is insane looking.
Oh yeah.
This is
There are
insane
so
looking.
many Mario 64 ROM hacks. It's awesome. There's like Bazzer, BAZR, which is that Balatro style one. There's this one where you just give him a shotgun and let him
Yeah,
rip.
we just go crazy on everything.
I have to play this. I have to play
Like
this.
That
it's
double
really
jump is
cool because
sick.
you know those star doors that you have to like collect stars first or keys. You just shoot right through it.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's too funny.
You
Too
wanna
funny.
go fight Bowser right off the bat. You go do that.
If you
Oh,
just
that
want to
double
shoot a
jump.
single decoration in a level, you can do it too. I've done that to spend countless hours doing that. You can even shoot the star.
Yeah, and
As
they
far as, like,
also give you
six.
like camera control, which is pretty sweet.
Nice.
This is
Oh yeah,
insane,
you
dude.
go into the third person where you can aim it around. Yeah, it's
Yep,
like
yep.
true camera controls.
He's got a
It's
shotgun
fun.
in the water. That's so
Just shoot
funny.
whatever you want to, man. That game is so much fun.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a
Alright.
comfort game now. Like Doom used to be my comfort
Right.
game. Like I would just load it up and shoot stuff for a little while. And now it's just Shotgun Mario.
Who hasn't gone yet? Who's it? What do we got? Who's that? Oh, I guess I have it.
You.
Yeah. So I've been, like I said, I was playing the it's called Donkey Kong Country Boss I think it's called Boss Brigade. I'm looking it up right now. I have it on my Boss Splits, Donkey Kong Country Boss Splits. I did play Plumber Fall Seasons. I got stuck, and then I switched back to Donkey Kong Country because it's the second one. The other one that I was playing that was a lot of fun was do you guys know that there's a Lost Tracks version of F-Zero? It's called F-Zero The Lost Tracks on Super Nintendo, which was a lot of fun. Those tracks are
Didn't know that.
freaking hard. Freaking hard. And then there's another one that's a Mario Kart, but it's Street Fighter characters. It's like a Mario Kart, like a Super Nintendo or N64 Mario Kart game, but it's all Street Fighter characters.
Yeah, there's one with Dragon
murders.
Ball Z too.
Yeah, a lot of fun with them, and I'm still new to that stuff. There's Monto tried to get me to play the Metroid. What was it?
Desolation, I think.
Desolation?
probably. Yeah.
I got stuck.
I
I got stuck in the first world, dude. I got stuck in the
Well,
first world.
yeah. I mean, that's the problem with Desolation is it forced me to become like a better Metroid player, which is a stupid thing to say, but it's one of those games where it's like you need to learn how to shine spark, chain shine spark, and like a wall jump consistently. You got to learn all
Bruh.
the tricks to get
Hold
the
on,
most out
Good
of
at
it.
the
hold on. Hey,
You gotta get
hold
good.
on. I gotta put this back. I'm like watching this at the quarter by. Dude. But I'm sorry about it, but I just
No, I'm fascinated by this. Wait, so this one looks awesome. Pull up some gameplay of Bazzer, Bazr. That's another
Okay.
just like crazy looking Mario 64 ROM hack. I saw Bob Wolf play it a while ago, and
Yeah.
it got
And
me
if you
interested.
can't, after that, check out Celestio.
So
and then
what I saw
Celestia.
was Mario out the corner of my eye. There's 5 treasure chests, and instead of finding a key, he walked up to the shot. Each one with a shotgun. He got a star for her. and
Just
it's
like, I didn't have time for this.
oh my god! It's called Mario 64 Bazzer.
Yeah, Bazr, because that's the
I
buttons
haven't heard
for
that one.
that you use. For it, it's like a Balatro style. You get cards, and that's what you use for those moves. It looks super interesting. I got to get around to playing it,
Yeah.
but
There's
yeah, it's
also
always
one
been
called
on my list.
64 Odyssey. I don't know if you've seen that one,
I
which is
heard about
Mario
that
Odyssey
one.
on like the N64.
Really?
There's so
Yeah.
many.
That'd be dope.
That one's a little more
sick
demanding to run though, so you kind of need a little bit of a not like super powerful, but you need a beefier handheld to run it right.
Mm.
I've
'cause
never beat a Mario
N64 had
64 game.
baseline. It's already
Really?
same.
Was it?
I'll hack my way through for a while, and then I go. I don't know. My ADHD kicks in. I'm like, "Where's my shoe?" And I totally forget about the game.
Which one?
Yeah.
I've
never
never beat
beaten
a
a
Mario
Mario
64 game. Yeah.
Oh, the PC port is the best way to play it.
It's so
I-
smooth.
Yeah.
I have the
It's
PC
nice.
port. I've just never gone through the whole thing.
Like if you go in and you modify, because if you didn't like play Mario 64 when it came out, it's hard to go back to because of the controls. So what you
This
can
looks
do is
beautiful.
just turn on the Odyssey
Yeah.
controls and you're good.
I will probably do that
It's a
because
roguelike
I get really
Mario
annoyed by
64.
Mario 64. Like probably like 2 hours into it, I'm like, I don't want to play.
Yeah,
this
the
again.
controls are a pain to just since you have the PC version, just turn on the Mario Odyssey controls and you'll love the
Luigi's the
game.
dealer. That's good.
Luigi's the dealer. It's like just got so much weird character to it. It's awesome looking.
I'm
Like,
gonna have to
Mario's a
get this
weird
one.
franchise. Like if you really think about it, but Mario's is kind
all
of out
over the
there.
place. It's all
Yeah.
over the place. But you know, it's a game or a company that started by making gambling cards. So
Yeah. And they also own a bunch of motels. It was like gambling cards and motels or something like that.
they did have they had gentlemen's motels.
Yeah.
Yep, and they
Very
did gambling
Japanese.
playing cards to the mob.
Yeah.
To the Yakuza, and yeah,
No way.
you don't know the history of Mario?
That's where Nintendo comes from. Man.
Samsung's-
That's the history of
Samsung
Nintendo.
started in a fish market, all right. So I mean, they all have a past. And with gentlemen's hotels, it's kind of the same thing. So I think it's fair.
Fair.
And
Yeah,
they-
so look at this. It's
The
like
video won't
you,
load.
you have well, so you can kind of get the gist of it. You have your buttons at the top, your B, A, Z, and R, and each
Uh-huh.
one has one card that you can.
Oh, you
use.
lost me.
And it's just Balatro. It's so I think it's like 5 is probably the amount of times you can use that. 1 is
Mhm.
probably you get 1 long jump, you get 6 punches, and it's just like a roguelike card builder kind of thing.
Riding a
Yep,
ring.
so he just used his long jump and now he's got a dive kick over or figure out
Oh,
how to
that
get around it.
sucks.
I'd
But
be
he's got a
frustrated, dude. I'd
he's
be
got
so
a no
mad.
fall damage.
This looks so frustrating. I want to play it.
Exactly.
my
It's
gosh.
like, what is this game? I want to play it.
All right,
That's
and,
cool.
And we're looking
Yeah.
for. Well, let's look a little bit more.
Oh wait, so it's like what's that game
Like
where
Watchdogs.
you just run through levels? Okay, let me see. It was on Switch and it was on PC too. I can't remember that name, but you had like a limited amount of moves you could do, and it's just like you speed run through a level and then you go to the next one. But I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, I don't.
You're talking about
It had
Bastion?
like demon characters on it. It was like a very anime game.
Ooh.
It's in my Steam. Let me wish list.
Oh yes, I know the one that you're talking about. I don't know the name of it, so I can't be helpful. But I
called-
know. Yes,
Neon
Neon White.
Neon White. There you
Good
go.
job,
White.
bro. You say any kind of anime game, Hands Turner's your dude, man. Hands Turner's your
Yeah.
dude, any kind of anime get stuff.
Now,
Yeah,
pull
Oh yeah,
up,
this game's great. I didn't even know the name of it, but yeah, this game is really fun. Neon
pull
White.
up, pull up some. Oh, you put it away. I was gonna say
I'm gonna pull up-
the Celestio 64.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, the Mario 64 ROM hacks iceberg is deep. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's deep.
Yeah.
I was using Celestio to test D-pads for like videos, and I
Oh,
just
yeah.
got hooked playing it. It's a fun game.
You know what I'm curious about? If there's a way to, can you play like high frame rate Mario 64 ROM hacks, like the way that you'd get like a 60 FPS from Render 96X, like the PC port?
If
Would
you
you
play
be
it on
able to-
PC with lossless scaling, you can.
Okay.
Like even on Steam OS, if you just do like the lossless scaling plugin and you just run the game, turn that on, you can.
You get them extra
But
frames.
as far as on an emulator, probably not.
Yeah, just an
Yeah.
emulator now.
Yeah.
Bar.
We didn't even talk about like Pokemon ROM hacks, which is a
I know which-
whole.
Oh,
I
that's
thought-
a
Big one.
I don't
I
play
thought for
Pokemon,
sure.
so I didn't want to get into
Yeah,
that.
I thought for sure that was going to be something Tula was going to go, but I
If
think he's
anyone
having
wants a
technical
Pokemon ROM
issues.
hack, just play Pokemon Unbound. You'll be good.
See, that's the one everybody always recommends,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of really good ones. Like Shiny
great
Gold
one.
Sigma is really good. There's Pokemon Ash Gray if you want to like play the show. There's a
Yeah.
bunch of really good Pokemon ROM hacks besides just
I tried to play
Unbound.
Uranium, and then I got like 3 hours into it. And the only Pokemon game I've ever played, and I just got stuck. And I was like, Okay,
looks
Yeah,
I'm
wild.
never
I'm
gonna
in-
do this again.
I'm
Whoever's
probably the
playing
same
this
boat with
game,
you.
there you go.
Right?
Dude, this looks
It's a
fun.
fan game.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm
that
in.
so
does look
it's-
fun.
I'm in
And
on
then
this.
you have the Mario moves like the back jump and all that. But whoever's playing the game right now is not very good at it.
Matt,
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh
No.
no.
No,
Oh,
it's not
no.
me. This
Hey,
is
you
cool.
made
I
it.
kinda,
There you go.
Bro.
I gotta play this. I gotta play this. I definitely have to
Don't
check
tell
this
me.
out.
Now they're cooking. Now they're cooking. Nope, never mind.
No, they got it. They got it.
It's like watching like your like younger cousin play. It's like, come on, you got
No way.
nope, just do it different.
do you feel like he's using the little brother controller right now, and that's what's fucking him up?
Yeah, exactly.
If you love Pokemon and Mario, there's Super Mario Mon, which is
I've seen that one
I think
too.
it's a Fire Red ROM hack, and that thing's nice. I've only played about maybe an hour of it, but thing's nice.
There's
The
Pokemon
graphics
Team
are
Rocket
rad on
if you
it.
want to be Team Rocket and you steal Pokemons and stuff.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Chapter Red's another one that's really good.
Then, if you love Dragon Ball Z, there's a Dragon Ball Z team training one, where you pretty much go through the different areas of Dragon Ball Z.
Is it this one here?
Yeah, is that one from seeing the cover?
Quickly speaking on the Celestio 64, there's also a Mario NES ROM hack called what's it, Super Mario Zap and Dash, and it's just it's like a Celeste Mario kind of vibe for the NES
Nice.
Mario,
Huh.
which is it's just pretty cool. It's got some cool graphics to it.
Chilla, are you
Yeah.
back? Are you able to talk about some Pokemon ROM hacks? They waited on you.
I thought I looked at Where really quick and I looked back and I just saw that dude with the blonde hair and I was like, wow,
Look at
this
Yeah,
this.
is
That's pretty
different.
fun. That's pretty funny.
That's too loud.
That's too
It's
loud. Now.
But that's a Nintendo YouTuber if I've ever seen one.
He's been drinking during the show, and his hair's growing.
With the Mario fit.
I'm loving this.
Derek was playing this earlier, pretty much an easy shmup. My favorite. Which game is that? I'm curious. I'm always down for a good shmup.
These graphics look kick ass.
This is insane, yeah.
Yeah, it's
like
nice.
wow.
Dude, sometimes these ROM hacks like make you realize how much some of these studios are just like sandbagging it,
Yes.
especially
Yes,
the
big
Pokemon
time.
ones.
Oh, okay. So
It's
Pokemon,
gorgeous.
they made everything in that Violet or whatever. They made everything look beautiful, and they downturned it before they released it, which is they took all the textures and everything out of it. It looks terrible.
Didn't they do that with Pokemon CA too?
Oh, I'm sure they did. Well, because that game doesn't work very well.
All
They
right.
need to do like a full Switch 2 update that just returns the textures and everything.
Mhm.
Astro, give us another ROM hack.
Well, going to the NES,
Look at them Goombas.
Super Mario Brothers 3. There's a couple because I know there's a lot of just original Mario Brothers ones. There's just that change textures and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But I like this one because it completely changes Mario 3. It's called Communist Mario, where pretty much you have to go through.
What is it called?
everything.
America.
Communist Mario.
Communist Mario.
Hey, you're gonna
And-
be on a list now.
Well,
Yeah.
the gimmick on that is if you touch a coin, you pretty much you it's like it's a hit. And so in order to get coins, you got to get a star, or if you get a coin, you're going to go down to Little Mario.
You got to be an
But that-
oligarch.
That's the gimmick, but it's pretty much the same levels of the original Mario 3, but you can't
Yeah.
touch coins.
So I
That's
couldn't
fun.
find it like under communist. On
It's
the
on
Mario
ROM hacking.
Communist-
It's on ROM hacking.
Okay. Well, as
Yeah.
soon as I type communist, all kinds of shit that I'm not willing to put on YouTube
Yeah,
popped
you got-
up.
you
So
got-
I'm just gonna skip it. Okay.
You got to be willing to go a little further than that. And actually type in Mario, and then it comes.
No. As soon as I started typing comments, it was like manifesto and this. I'm like, nope. I'm done.
You're now on a hit list.
Yeah,
Did you
no
ever see,
shit.
Yep,
The Banjo Kazooie, the Bear Waker, the Wind Waker ROM hack.
that was
There's a-
good.
Somebody
What?
told me about that once before, and I
Yeah.
can never find it.
The Bear Waker?
You-
Yeah, the Bear Waker. Banjo
So,
Kazooie,
a
the Bear
lot of-
Waker.
Yeah, a lot of those pretty much I had to get through a link that Mark Kirko had in his YouTube comments, and it takes you to a site where you put your ROM in, it'll convert it for you, and it'll spit out the ROM hack. But I don't know where he has his
I haven't
stuff
seen the
posted.
videos for it either.
I
Okay.
might or might
That's
not
another-
have it. We can talk later.
Heck yeah. Let me see.
Oh yeah, I found it.
You found
here's
a
a-
paper?
Yeah, here's the playthrough. I'll put it in the chat if you want.
Yeah. You know what else was a really good game that was super ridiculously hard was the Superman Brothers Lost Levels. Did you guys ever play that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
No,
god,
but I
cried.
vicious, man, vicious. That might be the hardest Superman Brothers game I've ever played.
You've never played Mario Maker?
I think Mario Maker, yeah, but like that Mario Maker seems different. I don't know.
Mario
it is
Maker
different
can
'cause they're
get
not official.
crazy hard.
There's some really hard levels on Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kids are always playing Mario Maker, and I dig it. But yeah, that I don't know. I feel like that Superman Brothers Lost Levels thing is worse. Oh, it's video game esoterica.
Here we go.
Oh, whoa.
It's so good. It looks really good. And this is an N64 port.
Yeah. Well, no, a lot of the Mark Kirko ROM hacks you can play on an actual hardware as well, on the actual Nintendo 64. So I bet this one can play on an actual 64.
You
This
guys realize
is
I'm just
great.
flagging all of these so that when I'm done here, I can just hit download and download them all.
That's awesome. That is
It-
awesome.
It just makes me wish we would have gotten Wind Waker on the N64 too.
Well, it wouldn't count as a ROM hack. Just
Wind
kidding.
Waker.
Wind Waker would have been fine. Yeah.
Casio.
I just mean like original, like a Wind Waker on the N64 would have been awesome.
Yeah.
This looks really cool.
Make it cross-plat like that weird era of cross-platform games.
Yeah.
Like
Now-
Rayman 2.
Now,
on
take a
that
look at
game's on
my
everything.
PlayStation and Dreamcast.
ROM library here.
All right. Anybody ever hear of Casio Mario? What is that?
Oh, Kaizo.
Kaizo, what is that?
It's just it's like a hard Mario hard mode basically.
If you were want to really pull your hair out on that, play that one, and you will want to throw your game on the ground. I stay away from those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
final boss difficulty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jedi, you're gonna actually love it. You should definitely try Kaizo Mario.
Not gonna
Yeah,
get frustrated.
the first title is the hardest Mario game ever made. I died 3,451 times before I stopped playing.
Matt couldn't play Ball and Pit without cheating. So
Yeah, exactly. It had to
God.
turn on cheats.
I feel like
God, I'm thankful that Selfish is here, even when I'm not, dude. Like-
actually in my original intent, when he said that, I was just gonna go straight to kicking him, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to keep doing it. Jerk.
I got one that actually I think you will enjoy to look up after this. I know
What's
you'll
that?
enjoy it actually. It's called Hyper Metroid.
Yes.
I saw that on the Super Nintendo hacks folder.
Play it.
Mhm.
It's great.
You'll enjoy that one.
No, this is
Super
sucks.
vibey. Very like
Man, why does Mario
Booty
have this
vibes.
luscious hair in this?
I don't know, man. I
Yeah.
just stopped watching it.
supposed to get weird.
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah.
Hyper Metroid. I just didn't check it out.
Mario from Massachusetts.
masochists.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Mario from Pennsylvania.
That's
Hey, Matt, I got another one for you.
Mario
Mario.
Corruption.
Hey, Matt,
for
So-
masochists.
I got another one for you. You said you like Donkey Kong Country ROM hacks.
Yeah.
There's one where it's called Donkey Kong Country X Mario, where pretty much it's Mario and Donkey Kong Country, and
Oh, I'm in.
even Yoshi's in there. I mean,
Yeah.
the controls are
So this one,
not like what you think.
Is
Is
but
this
it's-
Turtles
it's
or
good.
Metroid?
so this is Metroid. This Metroid is actually it's a darker
so
version of
cool.
Metroid. It's more intense. All the weapons share the ammo pool, so you don't have to, like find more missiles and do all this extra stuff. But it takes place in an alternate history of the official Metroid timeline.
Why does it look like Donatello?
It's really good. I don't know. You have to ask the artist, dude.
I guess it's a she, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
looks good.
Hyper Metroid is like it has such a sick vibe to it.
Looks
Very
cool.
very 90s like alien space horror vibes.
Ninja
It's
Turtles.
really cool.
Let me ask you
Ninja-
guys: you
Ninja
guys have a
Turtles too,
favorite
sure.
device to play ROM hacks on?
It depends on the ROM hack.
All of them.
28XX.
Actually,
That's the
my
best
28XX.
answer.
Retroid
All
Pocket
of
Camera.
them.
Camera is solid.
20,
the
28XX.
The Retroid
Data
Classic,
Frog.
if they
Steam
kept,
Deck.
if they were still selling, if they were still selling the Retroid Pocket Classic, that would be a great option because anything with Android, you can just patch the ROM on the device itself. So I
Uh-huh.
like those. I think those are nice to have.
Not if you want to play
I mean,
analog
for-
stick games.
There's still a solution if you
That's
want. If
that
you
too.
want
Yeah.
if you want a classic but can't get one, you can pick up one of these.
Yeah, I got one.
Oh yeah,
I never
sure.
use it
Oh
though.
yeah, it's only like 3
I don't
times the
even-
price. Yeah.
I don't even know
I
why I
just
bought
say-
a DMG. I never use it.
Oh my
Spend my
gosh.
monthly rent on.
See,
It has a
look,
TV
you
card in it,
guys are
though.
gonna
Get
talk
one of
shit about
these.
me, and I bought it and I use it. We got a guy here who bought one and just doesn't even use it. So,
I don't use mine.
Yeah.
like,
What is that, Ace? Is that the 477V?
Yep.
Is it awesome?
I
I'll
love
see
that
if I get
handle.
one.
That's a great.
It's
handle.
yeah, it's actually really good.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
good.
is
Yeah,
it
no,
is
it's
it
a
super
beautiful
loud
handle.
like the other Dimensity 300 devices too, like the fans?
It's not too bad.
I don't think so. But then I'm not going to push it like crazy. Like the games I want to play on here aren't super demanding. But like even PlayStation 2 games, I didn't notice the fan going too crazy.
Too loud. Give us a
Danny,
uh,
pull up this one. This is a good one that I really enjoy. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Re-Revenge.
Because the first time
It's
wasn't
that
enough.
shit. It's
The
Shredder
first time
Inception.
was not enough, my boy. So this is actually a Streets of Rage 2 ROM hack.
Mm.
Yep. It's for the Genesis.
Yep, I see that. That looks dope.
Yeah, too bad beat 'em up games kind of suck.
What?
Man, hold on. No more. I can't take that shit. I
I'm
can't
gonna let
take
him
that
take the
shit
smoke
anymore,
on
bro.
that one.
What
We're
the
gonna
hell
let him
was-
go ahead and get a little walk around the block with that one, and like maybe come back. And freaking his mind is unclouded, dude.
Listen, I don't play beat 'em ups, but I ain't gonna talk down on him like that.
He said beat him up suck. What
Dude,
the
him,
hell?
Asian Clef were in Discord about. It was probably like 4 nights ago. We're all in there hanging out, chatting, and him and Ace are bonding over how much they hate beat 'em ups. Literally, the following day, Clef releases a video. In the video, he's playing beat 'em ups with his son. Like, bro, you jerk. I hate you.
But that's just saying he's a good father. He'll do anything for his kids.
Oh my god.
There it is.
dude.
Oh, this looks insane. Look
Okay,
at that
I'm
graphics.
getting this. I'm
Yep,
so
it looks
getting
fire,
this.
dude. It is fire. It is a fire game, bro. Like, and that's the thing is, like, I look for stuff to do on Genesis because I feel like I enjoyed Genesis as a kid, but as an adult, emulating, like, it's one of my least frequented consoles.
Same.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know what it is, dude, but I loved it as a kid. I loved Genesis, dude.
Just because you didn't know any better.
It's because you played Mortal Kombat as a kid. You wanted the blood.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
This looks so good.
It does.
I mean, you're right, selfish, not you, Aish. Genesis is still
Hey, I'm
awesome,
just
bro.
sure there's totally not a reason why Sega failed, right?
Yeah, no, it's because they had they were competing with themselves in two different areas, right? Sega US versus Sega Japan,
That
Yeah,
was a
that's
big
what
part of
you
it.
make
That was a
two
big part of it.
different- making two
company where
different
it's supposed to
consoles
make
at the
good
same
games.
exact time.
Just because they can't handle some healthy competition doesn't mean it was the wrong thing to do.
This looks awesome. I gotta play this. This looks
Apparently it
awesome.
was,
Competing
though.
against themselves, dude.
History will show us that they both lost. So
Oh my god! Speaking of Sega, there's a Kirby ROM hack. I was telling you a lot about it. I can't find it. It's a Kirby in Sonic 2 world. It was a
Yeah, they had to put a Nintendo character in a Sega game to make it good.
isn't it just the Olympics? Is it Kirby in the Olympics?
It was like Sonic 2, like
Kirby and Sonic.
Wait, Ace, are you
Hedgehog
saying
2?
Sonic games are not good?
Most of them aren't.
Oh
what
my
is
God.
wrong with you, dude?
I don't do the
He's a
spinny ones,
super
but-
villain.
He's going
bro.
for
Like,
everyone.
There's
Yeah,
some good Sonic games, but everybody knows like before Sonic Mania, they had a really bad stretch of terrible Sonic games.
Okay, so it is called
Kirby and
Kirby
Sonic.
and Sonic
I-
Hedgehog
acting
2.
like I'm not saying something everybody agrees on.
I love
I'm
Sonic
with you,
games,
H.
bro.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 were really good.
I like the 1,
you
2, and
can-
3. I like the adventures.
You can get Kirby and Sonic
the
the Hedgehog
Adventures
2 on
Drive.
Steam.
Oh, there you go. Look at
Like
this.
GBA
I was
games
playing
were
this
okay.
the other day. This was a lot of fun.
Oh, wait, hold on. So that doesn't count as a ROM hack.
Why?
I don't know. I just
Oh, okay.
It definitely.
He'll just
counts.
make up some
Kirby's not
shit.
part of the game. Kirby was not part of the original game. It's definitely a ROM hack.
Yeah, look at.
So does he
How are they
spin
gonna be
through?
selling- how are they selling
Yeah.
the Nintendo property on Steam?
I don't know, but he spins and he still eats stuff.
Yo, go Kirby, go Kirby.
He doesn't like bend down. You know when you can make Sonic stop, bend down, and start spinning really fast. He doesn't do that, but
Yeah, and he's
He
not
does
running
Hedgehog
fast
thing?
enough because he's not creating a blur.
All right,
Right?
all right,
Like-
guys.
Mm.
Question for the panel.
But he can still
If
make a ROM
Sonic,
hack.
if Sonic were actually just Kirby like this, would you be more of a fan of Sonic or buy more Sonic games or nah?
I would. I love Kirby.
No.
I would.
No,
I don't
would.
understand.
I
the
prefer
question.
Kirby
I
over
love
Sonic,
Sonic, dude.
but I
If
don't,
Sonic was actually just this, was actually just Kirby, would you like Sonic more?
I don't think I'd buy
So
either.
if it was just
I
a
would.
Kirby game,
I would. Yeah.
If it was just this with Kirby.
so a Kirby game.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are diabolical, dude.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
I still
I-
play both of them.
yeah. No. Sonic is cool, but I prefer Kirby over Sonic.
I
Kind of
love
like
You know,
Sonic
like-
Forces,
Yeah.
and nobody else likes that. Or not? What is it? Forces? Not the whatever. The big one where he's like the open world map one. That one's kind of fun on Switch. But
Oh,
This
forgot-
is too
I forgot
easy as
what-
Kirby, dude. It's way too easy.
Frontiers.
That's why Matt
Frontiers,
likes
yeah.
it because he
Yeah.
doesn't need cheats. He's like, dude, look how easy I can blow through this level. I never
he'd still
lose
use-
my coins.
he'd still use cheats.
Like, no, he doesn't
Kirby's-
need
Kirby's
to.
just a
Kirby,
vibe.
Kirby is the cheat.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You guys are funny.
I think some of this would be better if you're going faster. I mean, like these old Sonic games, I never really understood because I never remembered them because I just blew right through the level. I'd
Yeah.
spin as fast as I could and just go until I hit the end.
Yeah, that's a great game. The one you don't remember.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Give us another one, somebody. Give us another one.
Castlevania Aria of Sorrow Reprise.
Oh, I've actually played that. That's GBA.
Yes.
That's a GBA run, Matt. That's a
Bingo.
dope game. Yep.
It's so good. It's just like, yeah, it's roguelike, I think, because you can do roguelike if you want to, and it shuffles around like all of the different things, all of the different levels, and you essentially you beat 10 levels at a time, and then you go back to the hub, and you try and beat the next boss, and then you go to the next 10 levels, and it's really fun. And you gotta buy the right weapons when you can afford them, all that kind of stuff. You get power-ups along the way. Different rooms have different effects, like heavy gravity, bounce. Enemies can be super overpowered in one room. It's just very dynamic and fun. It's a great twist. So that number at the top left there, that 7, that's he's on the 7th level, and once he gets to the 10th, then it'll yeah, and you get power-ups along the way. It's so good. If you like Aria of Sorrow, definitely check out Aria of Sorrow Reprise.
Nice.
Kind of dope.
Yeah, super fun.
Low gravity.
And then
yes.
a kind of more vanilla ROM hack that's we can keep watching gameplay of this, but if you like Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow for the DS, I highly recommend checking out the definitive edition, which is just the best way to play Dawn of Sorrow, because it has the D-pad patch where you don't need to you don't need to use the touchscreen, so you can actually just play it on these retro handhelds. Yeah, definitely the best way to play Dawn of Sorrow. Had some other quality of life mods too.
I just want to say, vegan. I see you talking about Pokemon ROM hacks, and yeah, I do welcome people to go to Joey's channel and check out his video. But I was gonna make my whole list all Pokemon, but because those are my favorite ROM hacks. But I didn't wanna bore the panel. So, but I have a full list of. I've probably blown through 100 Pokemon ROM hacks. at
What's
this
the best
point.
one? I know what you're gonna say, but what's the best one?
it's kind. I feel bad to say it because everybody knows it. It's Unbound. Unbound.
What's the
is my
second
favorite
best one?
one? My second favorite one would probably be, I don't know, dude. I'm playing through Lazarus right now. It's really good, but
That one's good.
I mean, maybe light platinum, or Radical Red. Radical Red was fire. Like if you want something more challenging, like Radical Red.
Did you play Sigma Gold?
Sigma Gold. Does
It's
it?
one
It
where
doesn't ring
it's
a bell.
gold, and you can make it all the way to the Orange Islands.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
Okay, no,
that's cool.
I'm gonna write that down. Sigma
There's also.
Gold.
Did you play Ash Gray?
I did play Ash Gray. Yes, yes, that one.
I think
did
it's
play.
finished now, and that one also goes from Kanto all the way to the Orange Islands and Johto and everything.
Nice.
Pokemon Prism is a vibe. If you like,
Yeah, that's
Prism
another
is a
good one.
Yeah,
vibe.
Prism's
Color.
awesome.
Yeah.
Odyssey.
Brown
Odyssey's
back-
fire.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, Glazed. Glazed is really good.
I don't want to play that one.
crazy name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it is a
good.
crazy name.
I also
I'm
wasn't
trying
as
to
I
remember
wasn't-
what was the Pokemon game that they were mashing up the Pokemon together.
Oh, that one.
What was
it's
that
like
called? It was
Fusion or
good
something.
though.
I don't
It is
know.
Fusion. Thank you. It is.
Yeah. Oh,
It is
sick.
Fusion.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Pokemon Fusion. Those
So,
are really good because that one it
Pokemon-
leaves you like kind of like, you know how if you know your Pokemon well enough, you already know what elements of power they have and things like that. Well, with these Pokemon being fused together, you're kind of like, oh shoot, what's he get? Like what type of moveset does he have? So it kind of makes it challenging.
Pokemon
right.
Lazarus.
Yeah. Oh,
Awesome.
I could never
Okay.
play Fusion on Nuzlocke.
We are
Oh my god.
that is freaking awesome. All right, we're gonna wrap this up because I just realized the time, and this is a blast, man. I have a whole list of games that I want to play. I am going to say thank you, Aish, because I'm definitely gonna play Shotgun Mario.
I am too.
I am too.
It's a lot of fun.
Cody, what are you gonna play?
What I'll play next?
Mhm.
Probably finish up Diagonal Mario, then go back to Super Mario World Friends and Rivalry. It's another good one. So
Aish,
I'm
what about
working
you?
that right now.
ROM hack. Probably gonna load up Sigma Gold again.
Yeah.
Playing that game.
Monto.
Bazzer. BAZR.
Only because it starts off in the description as "Comrade, the motherland is in danger." I am going to play Communist Mario.
Yeah, you missed
Oh
that too
my
loud. I'll tell you
God,
about
dude. Oh my
Communist Mario in a bit. And what about you? Anything you find you want to play too loud?
I'm gonna try that Sigma Gold that Aish was talking about, and I'm gonna try to finish up since now I know that it's only 37 levels for the Super Mario World Plumber of All Seasons. I'm gonna try to wrap that up.
Awesome,
So-
awesome. Guys, this is great. I had a blast. Thank you very much. Live chat, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you. Close this out too loud. Give us a final word and close this out, brother.
I got you. First of all, I just want to say, those of you guys that don't know Corruption in the chat, dude, probably played way more Pokemon ROM hacks than me. He's absolutely
Yes.
insane.
Yes.
Literally, I bought one of his devices one time. It came with a folder with like 200 freaking Pokemon ROM hacks in it already done. I was like, oh my god, dude, this guy's a monster, bro. So like, yeah, he really gets down with that stuff. Any other than that, dude, man, I've had a blast here. I don't really have any plans this week as far as content goes. I want to do a Legion Go 2 video, possibly with Bazite just showing content. I don't know, dude. I already worked on a bunch of it, but with the price of that thing, it's kind of like bleh. Kind of trying to figure out what else to do here. What are you guys working on? First of all, before we get out of here, I'm gonna go ahead and pass around to everybody really quick and start with Aish. Aish, what are you working on? What do you have coming out next?
I've got a couple videos working on a Thor and Odin 3 video, and then one that's just a talking head, just talking about like basically saying it's all right for you to be an adult and take some time to play video games.
I love it.
Sweet.
I love
Yep,
it.
I'm down with that. Monto, what you got?
Yo, I'm finally getting back into making videos. So I'm like just recording a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna make some content about, the cheapest way to play the best games. And I just unboxed a ton of stuff. So I'm gonna make a little video about that and just like having fun. We're getting back into the swing of it.
Awesome. Nice to hear. Good to hear. Astro, I know you're not making content, but If you were, what would you be making a video of this week?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Odin 3?
Yeah, probably Odin 3 since I'm going through that right now. I'm
Yeah.
enjoying it right now.
I know that's what you're messing with right now a lot. Selfish, what you got coming?
I have four videos in the works right now, including the R60.
The wavy
I-
board.
I also have the RG52 Mini, which I haven't opened up yet. Actually, that's not true. Let's be honest; it's not even in there anymore. I've been carrying it around. And then I got this this crazy dock I'm looking at right now.
Hey, I have that dock. It's phenomenal. I have it.
I haven't
dude,
opened it yet, but
oh, dude, open it.
it's
the
supposed to be really
best
good.
dock-
I've been reading
Best
a lot
dock I've
about
ever
it.
opened. Yep.
Yeah, I've been reading a lot about it. They want me to get this done in the next week, so it's sometime in the next week this will be done. So that's what I got.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
It's a nice dock. You're gonna enjoy it. I like that a lot. It really like trashed the rest of my docks. I have no use for the rest of them now.
Except for that stupid
Um,
expensive ROG Ally dock that costs like $140 that does nothing that the JSOC dock does for $30.
Yeah. No, true that, dude. True that. Matt, what you got?
Apex video that I'm working on. I got a couple Apex videos I'm working on. I got an Odin 3 that I'm working on, and I got something that I'm doing with the original Xbox Ally X, the Xbox Ally. I got a bunch of things going on, but yeah.
Nice. Actually, you made me remember something by saying Apex. I have a Super X en route, so I will be making some content on Super X here shortly.
Nice.
So
go.
other than that, this was an awesome show. I've had a great time with you guys. We appreciate everybody out there in the audience. We hope y'all have a good night, play some fun games, and we're out. We'll see you next week.
Night.
See you later, everyone.
Peace.
Take care, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Play some ROM hacks.
Rum Hags.